Thing I realize about draft mode, because I dedicate a few days to practicing this,
Yeah.
is you don't practice to get better at it. You practice to not be mad at the game. Like, that's what it
Is that how
feels
that
like,
works?
to be
Not wrong,
honest.
not wrong.
I don't know, man. I just picked like all I know from the few games that I played is Pera's the fastest unit in the game, barring Zeo. So if you see Pera, and then that'll be the fastest opener, barring speed RNG. And then just pick Haste, guarantee win, ML Haste.
Yo,
That's-
Laia's also really good. If you have Hey Senya, it's pick Hey Senya. If you have Janua, it's pick Janua.
Yeah.
And then everything else
Basically.
just counter pick him. It really isn't like a really strong overarching strat you can do.
Yo, are we supposed to join like a lobby, like a in-game lobby or something?
I think so. I think they're supposed to like give you like a code or whatever.
You guys aren't in a lobby right now, right?
Hello and welcome
I'm in a
everyone to WCG 2024 Rivals Epic 7 Draft Mode event. I am G Clef, as you all know, and as you all know, we have
Fuck is that
Jenna
mic?
Zed right next to me. How are you doing, Jenna?
I'm doing pretty well. Ready for the tournament.
Yep, I'm ready for the tournament, and it's been a while since we had the draft mode introduced in the game, but I think this is actually one of the first official big draft mode tournament that's happening with a lot of streamers and also some great players on the line. So I'm very excited to get into this, and we have to talk about Epic 7. Of course, a lot of you guys know the game already, but for those of
Yo,
you
they
guys
can't hear us, right?
I hope not.
It's first
I don't
time we
know.
had
No
for
clue.
WCG last year. This will be the second year that we have Epic 7 for WCG 2024 Rivals. Very happy. The mobile game where you can collect a lot of different characters and heroes and go through the adventures, go through the arena, and then we're going to be specifically working
Are you
on
hearing
the
double?
draft mode in game.
Yeah.
You barely need any equipment, and you can
I
actually
have
just
no
they're all
idea.
geared up for you with some
Well, I mean,
crazy
it's
gears
fun, so.
actually. So
Yeah.
it's very easy for you to actually get introduced into before you head into RTA. That's going to be the draft mode that we're going to be playing today. So we have the overview, WCG.
I don't know if we're supposed to be able to hear them too.
And we do have People. So if you want to check that out, what that is, we do have the global application called People. So you can check that out. There's also a link on Stoke if you want to check that out. So going through the overview, today will be the only match day, but we have a lot of matches to go through. So I'm quite excited for that. And you can check out the official YouTube channel. We have Twitch. We have, of course, Epic 7 YouTube channel, and also Twitch should be going out there right now. As we have next page, 5 million Korean won. Yes, not US dollars.
Not US dollars.
Korean
Not
won,
quite.
but still, 5 million Korean won translates to about $4,000, around $4,000. The dollar is quite strong right now, so. and Sky Stones, 50,000 Sky
It's
Stones.
pretty
I would
strong.
love some in my I'd love some in my pocket. We all need Sky.
Wait,
Sky
Are you calling me that Skystone is more powerful than the Korean won right now?
Oh, not real. Not really. No. It's a lot more actual money plus the Sky Stones in total prize pool. And we have different prizes for match one, which is basically like a series one. And we have different sets of games for the series two later on. So we have lots of prizes to give for the players playing today. And talking about the players playing today, Team Korea, some of the names, some of the faces you might know. Very friendly, especially Hui on that left side, if you have been watching E7WC in the previous years. And on the right, Team Global. Oh boy, look at this lineup, Jenna.
Yeah, that's quite the lineup. I think it's been a while since people have seen YD as well, and also Lakari, I think, up on a official event like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite crazy how this lineup was formed. And looking at the teams, the matches, how not just the lineups, we have to know who is going against which player. For match one, we have a slight more introduction to match one later on. That will be Team Korea versus Team Global, best of three. And the second set of series, it will all be best of three as far as I know. Stardust versus Volcanics, Team Jelly versus YDCB, Yangyang versus Phantom, Yunjahi versus Lakari, and the last one, not least, Queen versus Valky. And it's going to be draft. throughout the entire day, so I don't know how much practice they have been doing. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, event. 15 winners, 5 leaves, 500k gold, and ooh, Google Play gift card. That's something new. Dollars to 10 winners. You can go ahead and check that out later. And that's not all, of course. Pre-shot event. Epic 7. The longer mouse pad, the long keyboard plus mouse pad. 5 winners for global, and also $20 gift cards. Nice. 5 winners for that. Also, user survey events. We've got some coupons to give, and a lot more Google gift card. Wow. I don't think we've seen this many gift cards being thrown out to the viewers. This is nice.
Yeah, they're giving a lot of them out. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of you guys in chat will win them.
Yeah, and also of course, draft mode is very important, but below us, E7WC preliminary schedule is starting real soon. Coming up this week.
Yo, which one
from
are you guys
June
muting? Are you
24th.
muting the one that's
You guys
talking?
know exactly what to do.
Chat,
Go
or are you
ahead.
muting the
If you're new,
stream?
even if you're new, you can
I'm muting
try
the
to
stream,
join
but I can hear them
RTA.
talking as
You
well.
can learn a lot more. There's a separate section for the E7WC preliminaries, and who knows,
If there is.
you might just be the one. Into,
Okay, is there a way we can
into
mute
the top three?
WCG
Maybe the champion? Who
thing?
knows? We have some crazy
So
things
I can
happen
hear
every
the
single year.
draft
So-
or the rather
Surely
the stream
someone in
version of this
very
audio.
chat room right now.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that might actually be right because
What do we do?
every
Do we
year
mute
we
the
just
chat
have
room?
a
What do we-
stranger
There's no
just
way.
knocking
I don't see a mute
strong
button.
names
Mute
out
this-
in
this
the,
is
especially in the
something
regionals, right? So
Yeah,
that might
yeah.
actually be coming to fruition once again. Oh, broadcast viewing event. Oh, we have so many events today. WCG Rivals 24. Write that down right now. That's gonna be the first coupon, and I'm saying first coupon because I believe there is another. I believe. Well, I believe. Well, hold on. I have to wait for the correct timing. That's 3 leaves. 300,000 gold as usual. The leaves are always good. But here's another one. Draft. Double that draft, and you get 5 leaves, some great charms, and I think that's going to be about it for the coupons. But not just for the coupons. Make sure to participate in a lot of the events. And guys, I'm going to be super honest. You actually have a pretty good chance if you participate. Because you might be surprised how many people just pass the participation event and just put in the coupon. You might just go in and find, okay, they're selecting 15 people, but I only see like 20 posts. You have a pretty good chance of getting that gift card. So make sure to go back and check out because you might be the one getting that free Google gift card plus the leaves and all the goodies that they are going to be bringing to you. So that's going to be about it for the overview that we had. Whew. There's lots of things thrown at you guys. Make sure to receive all, catch all of it so you can put all the leaves because in game we do have a pretty good run that you might need a lot more leaves for.
Yeah, right
I think
now
it's-
this
it's
event,
really good time.
it's the same as the Overlord one. It goes pretty crazy. Now's the time to farm.
Yeah, it's time to
Definitely
farm.
make sure that you're spending everything.
Yeah, I'm running mine right now. It's right above the
Me
screen.
too.
I'm actually running the game at the moment.
You're like, what time is it?
Of course,
for you?
also next week for different set.
Oh, it's 10
So-
p.m. for me.
That's gonna be it for.
That's
I think
alright.
we do have.
I'm
I
like
just got
2
back
hours
from Korea,
earlier.
though, so I
I'm
have like
8.
jet lag.
We're slightly ahead for, compared to the Korean cast. So
Whoa.
okay, let's hold up a second.
Oh, we're too quick.
Okay.
Well,
Hold
I
up
guess
a
one thing to keep in mind is that this
Mhm.
is draft mode. Honestly, anybody can win. It's way different from normal RTA. There's strategy to it still. It's just it's completely different, right? And there's obviously a lot of RNG involved too. But you need to play around that and kind of draft your team a little predictive, assuming you get bad picks later.
Yeah.
Because you can't really
Yeah, that's
just
great
twist it
that
however
you
you
brought
want.
this out already because I've seen you practice for month and month and month on draft
Oh,
mode. Like, what's your
practice. Wait,
take
what do
on
you
it?
mean?
I thought you were
Well-
going to be the player coming up for WCG.
No,
Practice
no, no,
so
no, no.
much.
I was just doing it for fun. I think it's a pretty fun game mode. It was a nice break from like normal RTA because you get to just try out all sorts of weird stuff and people have all sorts of weird teams. I'll definitely say sometimes speed was just complete king in this mode. Like you just pick like the fastest character, and they did a total revamp of a lot of the stats too. So some characters are way faster now than they used to be. For some reason, Faithless Litica is like the fastest character in the game now.
Oh, so yeah, depending on the patch, the gears and the sets sometimes change, and also the new heroes that are introduced in game also gets introduced to the draft mode a month or 2 month afterwise. So, I think it's a really good mode for you to be introduced before you head into RTA, or even if you're playing RTA. It's just good to because they're all geared up. You don't have to switch gears or anything. You just have to draft. So I believe we do have a team intro for Team Korea and Team Global. Let's go ahead and take a look at that first.
Whoa, it's Whitey.
No way.
That's crazy.
Guys, can y'all join mock rooms? Because the season just started.
Oh,
and
it's me.
It says 2 hours left.
Nope, I can't.
That's a good ass clip. I'll tell you what.
I don't even know what my clip was. I don't even know what I said.
Hey, you guys are doing great out there, so keep it up, and hopefully you're enjoying the events.
As is my expectation for any event that I am a participant of. I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good
Not
time.
here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Bro, every time I've been invited to anything. All right, do you guys want me to put in background or green screen fine? Yeah, green screen's fine.
Hello, hello,
Every
hello.
time, man.
Hello.
Is everyone here?
Hello.
Hello.
Sure.
All right,
Hello.
all right. Here, so this will be the team interview part. So it'll be nice if you. So glad to have. Oh, where's White? Okay, I guess we can ask the throwing part. So go through the team interview. Okay. Since Lakari, you're on the top left. What, are you still in Korea or did you make it back?
I'm back. I'm back now. I finished my commute. I'm here for some Epic 7 time, baby.
All right. Good to have you here. I've seen you enjoying a lot of Epic 7, even during the commute on the metro in Korea. How was the trip? And also, introduce yourself to the viewers, please.
Oh, trip was great, actually. I enjoyed my time. I actually went to Korea to play, some competitive games. I was playing some Tekken, some League of Legends, and then especially some Epic 7, on the train here and there, so it was pretty good. My name is Lakari. I stream variety pretty much, play a bunch of different games, mostly competitive games, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Good to have you here, Akari. And to have just one more question. How much fun did you have enjoying Epic 7's draft mode? Are you ready for this?
Hi, honey.
Oh wait, me or?
Yeah, Lakari, on you.
Okay. I thought you were asking someone else. I haven't really played draft mode, so it's probably my first time. So.
Oh, all right. First timer? You're always welcome. Until you get a little beaten up. But
Yeah, true. I don't know what to expect, so I heard it's like a single draft, so
expecting a win out from you, Lakari. Best of luck.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So to Valky. Valky, can you introduce yourself to the viewers, please?
Hello. I am Valky. I also go by Valk or Uncle Valk. I teach people how to play RTA, and while failing at playing RTA myself. How you guys doing?
Thanks. Thanks, Valky. I don't see you fail that much.
Have you
So
trained?
let's talk about draft
Has-
mode.
Have you
And
trained
so
this mode?
I know you've been playing a lot of draft mode. What do you think will happen? And another question would be, what do you think about Team Korea? Do you think they're strong enough for you guys?
I'm pretty scared because every time I play against Hui, maybe biased, right? But I think he's a bit luckier than me, and I feel like in this game mode, it's mostly luck, so I'm not feeling too hot. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, we certainly know what you mean. It all matters so much of what you get in the first drafting phase. And any other words before we head in, Valky?
Yeah, we put our practice in not to become better, but to tilt a little bit less when things don't go our way. So here it is. Here's to all of our practice hours. Let's get it.
All right, that's Valky. And let's move to Volcanics. Hey, Volcanics, can you hear me fine? Would you introduce yourself to the viewers, please?
My name is Volcanics. I've been playing E7 for 3 years, and I would consider myself pretty active in the E7 Twitch community.
Oh, all right. 3 years. Oh, that's plenty of time to enjoy the draft mode and also the RTA. So draft mode, it's been introduced for a while now. How much practice did you put in, and what do you think will happen today?
I have like 50 matches in with a 98% win rate, so I'm
Wow.
feeling pretty good.
Oh, well trained.
That's a pretty high win
That's
rate.
a very high win rate, yeah.
That's a really high win rate.
Yeah, I guess you'll be
We
coaching
were talking
hard
luck,
here, I
but
guess.
might all be skills, you know, guys. Excuses?
I would say luck is a skill, so you know.
Oh yes, it certainly is a skill. You turn that
Scary
luck
me,
into-
team.
And
Scary me.
you have a specific player from Team Korea that you think is like, the strongest?
I think Huiwi is the strongest, I would say. Just in terms of his accomplishments in the game.
Certainly a tough opponent and can be. Thanks for the interview, Volcanics. Best of luck in your match later on in match number 2.
Thank you.
And so next we do have Phantom Dash. Hey Phantom Dash, how are you? And introduce yourself to viewers.
Hello everybody, my name's Phantom Dash, and I'm actually pretty excited to be here today. I didn't think I would make it this far, but yeah, this is my first esport tournament, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but you know, I think it's gonna be fun.
Yes, first. There's gonna be a first time for everybody. Even Faker had his first time, so it might be your first time. You might. And Phantom seems to be a very strong name in E7. E7 overall in terms of history, especially including E7 WC. So, how excited are you, and how much practice did you put into draft mode?
To be honest, I haven't really been playing draft mode, and yeah, but I think it's gonna be fine, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it all the way
You
here,
know
so
all the
clearly you're doing
heroes
something
and
right.
what's going on. You're gonna have better chances of selecting and winning. Of course, there's also the reroll. We forgot to mention that's been introduced a while now, so make sure to reroll. And thank you, Phantom Dash. Best of luck in
Thank
your
you.
match. Let's moving on to the chair. Oh, YDCB, you're back. Hey there.
Yeah, well, I was in the bathroom. My bad.
Okay. Can you say hi to the viewers and introduce yourself?
Everyone, yeah, we're here to win it today. We're gonna take it for sure. If there any bets going on, or I mean,
Very
I don't know.
love
But we're gonna
very
win it, 100%.
with the draft, and what do you think will happen?
We're just gonna win. We're gonna pick Haste and Genoa, and we're gonna win.
You're just gonna win all the way. So from what I know, you're going to be going against Human Jelly in match number 2. Do you know anything about Human Jelly?
Never heard of it. Definitely gonna win.
Yeah, that's good. That's all we need to hear. Okay. Thanks, YDCB, and thank you, Team Global, for the interview. Best of luck to the Global team, of course, as we're all rooting for you guys. And get all those guys, get all that prize money, take everything. Thanks for the interview, and good luck, everyone. Yeah, Jenna, you there?
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
here.
I can't quite hear you yet, but I believe he's there. So today's matchup, Team Korea versus Team Global. 5 each. We'll do slightly more description of our first match. Team Collective. Team Collective.
Ooh, I hear like echo.
Is it echoing?
Are we infinitely echoing?
Is it echoing?
That's literally echoing.
Oh god.
Interesting.
Wait,
Okay, I think we're good. Wow, that was infinite.
is it good? It's still going.
It's still, yeah, it's still
It's
going.
still going a little bit. Wait, I'm echoing.
Everyone's
We're
going.
echoing
It's
together.
actually- Everyone's looping.
Yeah, I just echoed the WCG stream. It was too disorienting.
Hi, honey.
Maybe they haven't. But we can do this.
Yeah. Skill level. Skill level. got it, right? Yeah, they have some strong.
Was there like a GIF playing? See that? GIF playing. Like a GIF playing. Is that like a summoner in like Hebrew or something? Like a summoner in like Hebrew or something? Like a summoner in like.
I wonder whose stream was playing
I'm gonna
that.
shut up now. Keep seconding. I'm gonna shut up now. Keep seconding. I'm gonna shut up now.
Many of these things. It is ready to go. Let's go.
A little bit of a technical difficulty.
Oh my god.
Wait, you guys notice RTA's preseason just ended? Like, the menu actually looks kind of sick. There's like a blood moon up in the back in the menu. I just noticed. It's pretty slick.
Oh, yeah. Pretty strong, you know. This mode is pretty good for him.
Is that a new map? Maybe a new map.
Alright, here's the problem. I can't manually join any mock lobbies.
Yep.
They did say they will invite though.
Yeah, yeah, they gotta be on top of that. I hope they got this.
But you're hearing this echo, right? It's not only me, right? This infinite echo. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you have to mute it because I think it's a restream of just Lakari's stream.
Would love to hear.
What are you muting, Valky? What are you muting?
Just mute the stream.
Yeah, I have it muted.
Who's your favorite streamer? Yay! And overplaying. The other two players, though, is Kenneth and Phantom. They might actually be a little bit more experienced than the actual streamers, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really want to say, okay, I've only played like the games, but way too sure. They already made it through. And they already made it through last week. And
Yeah, I think I fixed the echo. Pretty sure I fixed it.
in Korea and global might actually be stronger than the streamers.
Yeah, actually, the guests might pop off.
Yes, that is certainly possible, right? So, okay, so seems like we need slightly more time before we actually head in. So, and also draft note: if you have never played, I'm sure you have played because we had events where you had to have a couple of wins to get the event in game in the draft mode. But if you have never ever played draft mode, looking for you. It's actually available right now. You can go in and check that out. Wow, what? Wow. You can play. You can have it on the TV, a PC, a monitor, or iPad. You can have it. You play, which is kind of crazy, right? Yeah, that's the world we're living in now. Oh, yes, John.
Oh, I was just going to say, it's actually really easy to get into. There's no rank anxiety or anything like that. There's no thinking about it. Sometimes you'll just fight. There's no limit to how many times you fight. Like back to back. And sometimes you can just bully people, to be honest. But like the matches are so wildly different every single time. Like sometimes you just your first pick is just like the biggest piece of garbage, but then you get some crazy stuff right after. But you never know what to expect really going to the mode. That's why having some sort of thing like a lot more because that's the biggest strategy to the mode, and you do have a reroll, right? Mode a lot when it first started, because when it first started, it was even more luck based.
It was fun, but so for you, get some time to be introduced. If you have not, then play some craft. If you have an issue, so we will take a break, and during the break, you go ahead and be back in a while.
Yo, how do you mute the stream? I finally waited for it to be over.
It's in the top. So if you hover over like the stream, it's in the very top. It's like the sound button. Just click that.
Yeah, there should be a volume button.
Yeah, it's a little slider that you can just mute it through. It's a little.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't show up. You have to hover over it before it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta hover over it. The only thing is I don't know how to mute when we're hearing like G Clef and Jenna, because I want to just throw up like the main stream, but
you can't
it
mute,
would
like,
it would
the
echo.
user here, right?
I hope not. That's the best answer I got. I hope not.
They told me to ready up. I'm readied up, so I'm not sure if they're gonna start it soon or not. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think they know how to fix.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this out loud. We got a ping in the server at Global Players. There is currently a bug with the game. Please stand by. We will have a 10-minute break time to check the issue.
Oh, there's a bug.
It's not a bug, the
I
season
would
started.
probably wager a guess that because the season is rolled over, you cannot enter the mock lobby screen.
Wait, no, but Lakari's in there.
I'm assuming Lakari, did you get in there like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I got in there. They got me in before.
Yeah, we can't get in anymore. I don't know if they can send out invites to pull us in or what, but like.
Wait, there's just like kind of unfortunate timing that the season ended and now no one can join the fucking RTA. Oh my god, that's so like
I don't know how they can fix it.
Yeah, they better get on it. You know, like.
I don't like.
2
I mean,
hours,
they are the
dude.
devs,
It's
right?
1 hour 32 minutes before we can even, go in.
They are the devs, so I'm sure like they could do
No,
something.
they're not. They're not. The organizers are not the devs.
Oh.
Were we supposed to be live streaming this? I mean, like, no, no, wait, I'm asking, like, are we supposed to? I
Yeah. Before we started, Lakari asked, and then they're like, yes, please stream it. So I asked the guy I talked to, and the guy's like, yes, you need to be streaming it. I was like, oh snap. So I went live like 2 minutes before we were we actually started.
Okay, so I guess I have to stream it. Bro, I thought we just played.
Yeah,
Oh, good, bro.
I want to play. I want my Sky Stone, man.
I want my bro. I want to be able to shop refresh for I want to shop refresh. I want to refresh for stamina for the event, man. I want my week 2 Lethe event. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. I need my Sky Stones. We gotta win this. We gotta clean sweep them.
I need to build up my mystics again after ML Sid and ML Senya. I'm not, the bank's not looking too hot, you know. Yeah, I kind of need this.
Same here.
You guys have ML saying.
If we go live now,
Nope.
like, won't they all know about what's happening?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, like, the thing we're in right now is like a stream on its own, right? It's only like the 5 of us plus the main stream channel is allowed to like speak. I think it's kind of like how that one. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention other brand names because I'm in this space. Like that
Yo,
one
Lucar's
bird
playing,
company,
right?
you know,
Wait,
the
stop.
ex-bird
No,
company.
they're testing. The connection to the server has been lost.
It's over.
No, bro.
Over.
No, it's Lakari. You got kicked from the lobby too. No way.
What can you do?
Yeah. Anyway, you guys got any good stories?
Oh, it's the Blood Moon that you were talking about.
Yeah. It's actually really slick looking. I like that background, honestly.
The background's nice, yeah. There's like an astral like floor or some shit. Something going on there. Like,
Yeah, it's got the reflection. It looks so good.
wait, I'm actually in. Can we?
Oh, you're in?
Yeah, it's working. I think I can join.
Oh, they moved up the season.
They fixed it.
Oh, they fixed the season for us? Hey, yo.
Damn, I think people can start just playing too. RTA
Yo,
now.
we started the season early
There you
for
go.
everybody. That's what's up.
That's crazy. Yeah, I figured they could do something. I mean, I don't know.
I thought they would, you know, just like open it up specifically like a slice of the server for the WCG guys, but okay, I guess we're just starting the season early. Let's get it. Season 14. Woo!
I can't join the room though.
I don't have the password, and I don't know where they plan on giving it to us. I just hope it's not
Oh,
on the
they'll invite. I
screen
think they'll
that they
invite.
asked me to stream. Oh, okay, we're getting invites? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I got a rookie question here.
Oh,
Yo,
events.
I got a
Currently
real rookie
live.
question here. Yo, you guys are on this people thing, right? And it's using your camera, right? How is
Yeah.
your stream also using your camera?
I'm using a
God.
second camera.
Oh, you have a
Holy
second
shit.
camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just streaming with no model right now because my V2 model's stuck in here. I have like fucking 5 streaming programs
it can
open.
only be used on one, right? Only like super professional streamers have 2 cameras.
I mean,
Okay,
look at
one.
Lakari go. There he is.
What's the other
Professional
angle for your
streamer.
camera then? Is it both the same angle?
Oh yeah, both the same angle. One's closer than the other, but I mean it's the same thing. I have one camera on my monitor and I have one camera behind my monitor.
Shit, you must really love yourself.
I do. I know I'm-
You know what? You just reminded me. I have 2 cameras too. I have my regular VTuber camera and have like an actual meeting webcam. I'm gonna just do that. Yep, there we go.
Sorry, they told me they want me to decrease the volume of I don't know how to say his name. Juan Hey? Apparently there's a volume menu on top side of the screen, but I don't see where the volume menu is.
Hi, honey.
Hmm.
What are you waiting for? Aren't you are you in a room already? Mikari's playing now, right? You're supposed to be.
Oh, I'm supposed to be. I'm not in the room.
無能で愚かな選択だ。
Yeah, I'm a slight tad bit worried the lobby's gone.
are y'all talking to this one guy on Discord about the current issues, and he's just talking to each of us individually?
I'm talking to someone who's he's asking if I'm in a video or I'm sharing my video call, but I don't think my video call is being shared anymore.
You mean like to your stream?
It's like I'm streaming to, so I'm streaming to my stream and then I'm streaming to this plugin. That
Wait,
we're
what?
on. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 2 streams.
Oh, whoa. I don't have that set up, so how do you think they're gonna run it when I'm playing?
I have
Yeah.
no idea. I have no idea. Maybe they'll just run it through my.
I don't even have a camera on my stream. I'm supposed to stream right now too, without a camera.
Wait, so they only had me set up all this complicated stuff? You guys didn't have to do this?
Yeah,
Bro,
apparently.
I didn't know we had to stream until like I realized both of you were streaming.
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah,
I
they didn't
thought
even
this
tell
year-
either one of us we were supposed to be streaming this.
I thought we just here to play and take money, bro.
That's what I thought. That's what they told me.
Dude, they had to be like set up like all of this crazy shit before, man. I had to like run through hoops.
I mean, if it made
It
you
took
feel
me, like,
any
an hour. I
better.
had to like download a plugin
Damn.
and then set up like a multi-stream so it streams to my stream and to like the Discord as well. Or not the Discord, but like whatever the video call thing we're on. So
Oh, damn.
yeah, it's like super crazy.
I spent an hour doing the interview thing where it was more like 50 minutes to debug like the settings between was it the OBS virtual camera and P-Pool.
Yeah.
So that took like 50 minutes and then the interview took like 3 minutes.
What interview?
You didn't do an interview, Whitey?
Oh, you mean like you mean like the before the stream thing?
Yeah, before the stream. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. It's like a B-roll thing. Like they set some questions over, you just like you answer some of them like this.
Yo, I just
I
have a
didn't set up
bone to
anything,
pick
though.
with whoever was like, I was like, hey, do you guys want me to put in a background for you guys, or you want me to leave the green screen? They're like, yeah, we'll have our guys take care of it, no problem.
Yeah.
Bro, I have a black background. This is the 3rd time I show up with a green screen background, man.
I have a green screen background. Wait, what do you mean? You have like a background thingy, no?
Yeah,
You have
no,
like a-
but like for the interview, this is like the 3rd time I've done something, and they're just like, yeah, don't worry, our team will take care of it. We are professionals. And then I see the video come out in the announcement, and it's just, I'm there, my dumb ass, Peepo sit, green screen. I'm like, oh no, man.
That's like me. No, I had a green screen too. I just went in with a green screen.
Yeah, I just assume they, take it out, they key it out.
Yo, Lakari, what are you doing live right now? Like, what's on your stream?
It's just Ravi, dude. I'm just looking at Ravi in the fucking lobby.
Okay. yeah. Okay, I'm just curious. I thought like you're doing something because
Nah,
I'm doing nothing. I don't even have a camera. It's
Damn.
just yeah,
I'm
sitting there.
debating if I fire up like Balatro or Poker Rogue for the chat. Like, we're just sitting here, right?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm about to try a match of RTA, bro. At this rate. Like,
I mean, season open, right? Nothing's stopping you.
Dude, you should all join a mock lobby right now. You should all join a mock.
oh wait, they gave me the room.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
so this,
Ooh,
this
okay,
Slack
yeah.
stream now.
I see it up. I see it up.
This Slack stream now. Oh, the echo's back. I gotta mute it.
I muted it.
Oh, the echo's back. I gotta mute it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, you're nice. I
Hello,
got
everyone,
in.
and wait time is over. Thank you, and apologies to everyone for the delay. But it's the new season, guys. Welcome to the new season of RTA.
Yeah, new
So
season
we
just
had a
started
little bit
an
of tech
hour and a
issue,
half ahead of time.
But I believe it's been resolved. And thanks for waiting for about 15 minutes. I know it was a little bit longer of a delay than expected, but we're back, which means the game should be getting prepped up as we speak. And as soon as it's ready, I promise you, it will immediately transition into that screen. And Jenna, we're talking about craft mode right before we went into the break. How it's easy for you to join different sets of gears, right? For not for every single character, but so for some of the characters, they actually have different sets. And depending on the set, they have different stats on the heroes.
Wait, are we gonna hear the announcer?
Yeah, like for instance, you might have like an affectionist Solitaria or a resistance
Wait,
Solitaria
don't you just shoot
or
snipe
like
them?
an injury one.
Don't you just feel like they're gonna call out the picks and be like, oh, they have
Pay
this.
attention
Yeah,
to
yeah.
what
Let me
folks
let me
do.
let me
Watch
let me.
that part for a moment,
Nah.
and here we are. We're in.
It only flashes for a moment.
I think all three are
and
good. You just play whatever you're comfortable with
immediately
here.
it's, Team Korea on the left, Team Global on the
All
right.
these are
Remember,
good,
this is one player
I mean, this is OP,
playing
I might as well.
on the game,
Yeah.
I
but
think it's always Haze.
there's an
I
ongoing
don't-
discussion.
I don't know how. Oh shit, my bad.
Anyone?
I don't know how
yeah.
to lower down the caster.
Shenua.
Fast
Oh,
Janua.
I
Haze
think
could
this
tank
is
it if we have enough Aureus.
I think this is always OP as well.
Every single type of team able to revive it. Everybody do so much damage, and he's
Makes sense. Soul Weaver do so much.
Weaver kill my whole team, huh?
I know. More, but he's so good. From he's
Wait, Lex,
nuts,
this is a mock battle, right? This is not the actual thing, right?
I think this is the actual.
I
thing.
think this is the actual thing.
This is
Wait,
like
you're
the strategy,
fighting?
the team strategy one.
Not quite as
No,
good.
no,
More of a
play.
series. We see the
You
closer
actually play
Charles
it?
come out.
Like,
Looks
did
like
it go
the Korean team is going for a really, really aggressive one, while
It
the
is.
team global is going for
Wow.
a really tanked down defensive. Looking at ambitious
See
pilot
how-
who's able to help.
I mean,
Closer.
Araminta could be fun. Just do a stun team.
Closing Charles. See it as
It's either you bet on him not being faster than you, and then you ban the Charles, go Araminta, or you hear me out. Your Lilius is gonna provoke the Janua whenever he starts flipping his hair, and then she's gonna die a noble
Queen Charlotte has
sacrifice.
a really high odds.
That is
It's
true.
gonna be funny, but I don't think it's good.
You gotta be really scared of
Araminta,
that character.
bro,
Little Queen Charlotte on
100%.
Hachi, I
Big
believe.
Zo, why do you Lilius?
There's two variations.
I
of the
think it's
build.
Araminta.
I think it's
Yeah, we have
Araminta
one.
if you want to like play a bit
232 or something
riskier.
like that on full damage.
What do you think,
The
Whitey?
other one is like a slow build, so they might need to just play full aggression and just basically try to
Because even
play
if the
with
Janua's fast build, it's only 240.
exactly on
Oh,
Hachi.
yeah.
It's 255.
Is there a way we can mute the casters?
Silverblade Araminta
The
though?
fuck? They gave me a bunch of tanks.
That's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
interesting
yeah,
one.
I
Is this
can't
a
mute the
tanky
casters.
Silverblade Araminta?
And it's pretty loud.
Araminta for some extra stuns. Evolve. It's got crown on
Yes,
it.
she can deal with Genoa. Yeah, she could stun the Genoa. Maybe that's their strategy, is to try and be able to deal with him, because he's such a scary character. You need to pick against the
4 and
Genoa,
5
even
is
if
generally
she's
where you
gonna
want to
have
hit your
like a
rerolls. So you have a mulligan on the bottom left. Don't forget.
The left side team picks someone like Fairy Tail.
Yeah, if you don't like any of these, you can
Or
reroll.
debuff Team Global here.
Oh, reroll.
We do see the
Oh,
reroll.
Team
You
Global.
easy stage, bro.
Reroll. Okay.
You're going debuff, team. Just pick stage man.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's either Sage or Teaser, and they're both okay.
I think it's tempered
I like it.
story
Yeah,
might be
279 teaser.
The teaser is actually kind of unreal here, because she's fast, she gets attack buff, and then she strips too.
Yep. It's a really big pick right there. It's super scary for the left side team, because after that closer Charles goes, I think Sage might get the next turn.
Yeah, Sage with
It's P-Plan or Crescent Moon, right?
Sage also pretty
Yeah,
fast.
I want to say if you're feeling yourself, you just crescent moon them.
Yeah, Crescent Moon.
Oh,
There's a
we
reroll.
see the reroll coming out of.
Crescent has RNL.
Yeah, RNL.
It's rerolls,
And she has a
though.
stun,
We
right?
see the breed coming.
Yeah,
What do you think about these
We
picks?
just
What do you
CC
think each side's gonna take?
Enough.
Well, maybe some for more survival and so big as the PvP god, not the most PvP hero.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see the mediator coerc, because there's a lot of debuffs that people will stop.
okay.
Lobby.
Yeah, definitely, because look at all those debuffs. There's a sleep, there's a stun, there's two stuns actually, and Crescent Moon Ranger.
That's his ban is
She's insanely fast. I think like 300 something
Excellent.
speed. She guaranteed gets the first turn out of any other characters here. So
we just done
the left side team has really got to deal with that. Otherwise, immediately one of their characters
Easy
is
win,
going to
Lak.
stun.
Easy
Just
win.
turn one.
Yeah,
She even
'cause
has RNL, so she could
We're
possibly
so
take
committed to
extra
like
turns to go
stuns
for
and
a
AoE
second.
crowd control. We probably have to ban that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have.
I remember one of the draft games that I played in the past. Half speed banned.
Yep.
Fast speed 302.
No choice.
Crescent Moon Rin.
And they banned the Emerald
Banned that.
Coerc because.
Alright, we just debuff from the death.
But the thing is
Yo.
this left side team actually able to completely take out that
15%
built haste time. They have a lot of damage. Oh my god. The minute go, Lilius got the first turn faster than closer Charles.
Oh my
What
goodness.
happened?
It's a win.
Minagala
This
Ilias
thing's gotta be a-
280.
Is it a
Three.
win?
Hold on, shit. I'm asking you
Number
if there's a way.
Three. Okay. A little bit of speed RNG
Gonna one shot
and
him.
Oh god.
wait, no, wait,
Oh,
no.
let's-
Okay,
let's go.
nice.
Oh, you shook
huge.
that.
Let's
Oh,
go.
We heal, yes sir.
Easy.
Hey, easy.
all right.
Look, just killed the guy.
Oh, wait, he outspent.
Wait, is this Sage is gonna cut? Sage is gonna cut, and you win.
Yeah, we need ball to cut. We clap, and then we're
Yeah.
chilling.
Oh
Needs to
yeah.
land
If
like a
Sage
lot of
sleeps
damage,
everybody,
but-
it's in the back. Wait, no,
Actually,
just attack.
QC gets away here.
Stage coming out.
Oh man.
Hold on.
We have the pictures on the other side.
Aw,
to
man.
Work on it.
Aw.
Nice.
I mean, either our Mr. Stun or Tywin sleep.
Big
Yeah,
tank.
don't worry about the pictures.
Wait, is it best out of
Don't worry
three?
about the pictures.
Yeah.
All you need to know is Global's on the right, red, and Team Korea on the left, blue.
We're just dropping it, right? We're just
That's what
dropping
happened.
it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
really unlucky. The
That's
stage
winnable.
used
If
just
you
to
stun the
try and
trap-
sleep everybody,
No,
and then he
win.
failed to sleep them. Didn't really work out so hot for him.
Hey,
Looks
let's-
Who
like,
just keep
uh,
sending it?
I think
It's
it just
looking so good
yeah,
for the
just
left
send it.
side team.
Just
They
send
all
it.
seem to
just
be
just
stunned
drop the
and
Janu a
basically
little half,
dead.
right? So that
And
it's
Genoa
across the
can't
stick.
cleanse himself when he's stunned or slept.
He
so
can't cleanse.
He just
So,
is
yeah.
completely dead in the water right here.
Whoa, you hit
Unbelievably
the-
awesome.
Charles.
That's like
And yeah, Sage
you know,
I would consider just
S3? I think S3.
Are you
is-
S3?
That
Oh,
way
yeah.
is
The closer?
Yeah, I think that's three closer.
The
Yeah.
weakness of Genoa is done, right?
I think he'll kill you.
That's one of his only weaknesses, really.
You need to practice Genoa
Such a
next.
powerful character, and they take out that closer Charles nice and easy, and
the
his
burn will
looking,
come the thing, no? The burn
pretty
Yeah.
back to what's
I don't think I need to like. Overrun.
Yeah, just hit Genoa.
Yes, Genoa is strong with the passive.
Easy
but
win.
There we go, baby. Easy win.
Not
Yeah,
only-
is it just one game?
Not
No,
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
best
this
of
is the
third.
team game.
Anyone surviving?
You just
But
pick
next for
one.
long ambitions, Tywin's gonna finish him off.
Just win
So
one
that's
more.
1-0 for Team Global, best of 3.
Oh,
Yeah, one more. One more win.
Weak man, turning out to be very strong in the draft. And Team
Also,
Global leading
this
the
is good
series.
practice for them.
20,000 Sky Stones?
And they
Ready
may not
up.
have played
One
like
turn.
enough of them really, so this is
Yeah.
some good practice for actually understanding the full draft mode and being like, okay, it works this way. Anyone who hasn't played, some things that are important is usually the first pick. It's like the
And that's like there's a way to mute the
strongest
casters.
pick, the best
That would
units
help.
overall.
Good.
And there's like certain points where certain picks will be better. So as you can see, the second pick was a lot weaker than the first one. So
Yeah,
you kind of have to understand certain things about that.
It's kind of zoomed up all the way in for I don't know reason, but for you to see more of the numbers actually being done. As you can see, Charlotte basically tried to do everything for Team Korea, but certainly wasn't enough. And that's Gordon Hayes right now these days. He's just so strong. There's certainly first pick in the real. That's not true. So let's see what happens. Team Korea might just come back. Oh, we also have a highlight. Okay.
Highlight was Blood Moon Haste going crazy on the counterattack. This guy is unbelievable. This character completely took over the game the moment that he got buffed from zero to hero, and what can I say? He's in like every game now, pretty much. Have you been playing much RTA recently, Chief? Have you been seeing any Blood Moon Haste?
The thing is, I actually don't have him. So I just ban him out.
Uh-oh. Alright, well,
My
I guess
strategy.
you see him every game in the ban phase, but I think that's a lot of people's strategy, to be honest. You are not alone here, G-Club.
Yes, so that's the highlight for the first game. And both teams actually have to use the reroll, but you can see the strategy after getting a couple might not fully turn out for you for the draft because you actually don't know exactly
Arwell.
what heroes are popping up next.
What do you guys think? Arwell or LRK?
Many times.
I'll take the mid here.
You have an idea.
That's just
After
me.
a couple,
I feel like a mid is underrated.
make a pretty
A
strong
mid?
Should
hero.
turn on their stats so you can see.
Yeah, I think all three are fine. Depending on what you like to play. It really is like a case where all three units are perfectly okay.
I think they might have higher
Oh,
likelihood
it's
of
free,
using characters
If you want to be funny, you just click 3F, bro. Run it.
I have to,
Well,
bro.
Yeah, just have fun with it, man.
It just
Yeah, I
feels
think I
like
have
this
to.
sometimes. And look at these
You
starting
feel it
picks.
that way.
Wow.
Now let's hope they give you a DDR.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blood Moon
Give me a carrot? I don't really
Yeah.
like any
I
of these.
mean,
He's going
Dude,
to
How
all
can you not
tanks, just
pick a
pick all
red?
tanks.
and so the second pick is a little bit weird. Like, what do you really want to take? If you
Might have
roll a
to
team,
I think you take the Carrot. I feel like it's too early to refresh.
Consider a reroll.
So?
If you
Yeah, I
look
guess
at
we
the
can.
Indian side, I think their
Carrot's
picks are much
kinda-
stronger overall. I do feel as though the Abigail.
The
could
problem
almost
is if we
put
refresh
the
here and we get no
plug-in
DPS for the rest of the draft, we're kind of
and
cooked.
put that plug-in
Yeah, that's
case.
True.
And she also
Yeah,
has some
let's-
injuries
Orc is pretty
for,
good DPS though.
yeah, the vampire team, right? All the vampires have these really annoying gimmicks that you really have to deal with, immortality or just.
Bro, just pick RNG units, man. He got ML Haste. He's like seeded to win this. The only way you win is RNG win him.
Oh, Karen,
Abigail.
yeah, for sure.
It's just, you know, it's RNG. It's just not RNG in our favor.
Set with pen set. So not only is she supporting the team with her immortality, but she's also doing a lot of damage potentially. And
I feel like
third pick,
picks are kinda
Steve
like-
Dorado. Oh boy.
It's almost
Refresh
like
is
none
like
of
these
these
ones
beats
on the
haste,
global
and none of
side.
them are
This looks
really
like a
that
little
good
not
versus what
good to
Abigail
plug-in base,
does.
potentially.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
this is a refresh.
It's refresh or Ida.
Yeah, Champions Dorado was not the best. Oh, they do re-roll, but
Oh no.
Wow.
how good are these picks really though? Are we gonna see something like the fat
Charlotte?
cat?
Okay, hear me
I'm-
out.
I'm
Okay,
solid.
depending on how it goes, right? B-Lid, you
think
play
it's
her as a
Politica.
270
He's kind of more
speed
of a
skill
combo
nullifier
piece,
provider, and if you land any more debuffs, she unbuffs the haste. That's
That
the
is
best I got
true.
for you, bro.
Crispy force.
I like it. Sure, fuck it.
Yeah, we take that.
Yeah, if you rip it neutral, it does about like 12 to 14k damage.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yo, this
you weren't
sounds
sure
really
what the
amateur
hard
and
combo
new,
piece to
but-
go for, but
You think just ban the
they
haste
have all
and the
debuffs.
fix pick?
Yeah, wait, Santa's already in the mode. It's just on
Yeah.
3F. Oh my god, Team Korea.
Not
We're
be
doing
bad.
debuffs again?
We look like we're playing debuffs again, 100%.
Is
Should we
it
do small
blind?
Zarya or should we do
all five
our
up there?
method again?
Well, all two of them.
Do solitary.
Ghost and Dragon Ball Sunny are both unbelievably powerful units. I believe you see them in almost every OTA.
Do it
match
whatever
now.
you want, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
Christian
both
can win.
work.
Rolled it. Whoa. That's really surprising. They're going Senya in 2024? I'm actually shocked.
Wait, are they leaking info to us, Senya, in 2024?
Stream snipe.
Oh, word?
Level 1, I've never even used her and I would have
Already
picked her to
fucked
be
up, doesn't
honest.
matter.
Oh, this under a little bit. Maybe Korea is concerned
okay.
a lot more for the debuffs. Oh, Solitaria.
Yeah,
Perfect pick.
I can
It's a
kind of
belly
see that,
angle?
but the thing is, Senya does have an automatic cleanse built into her skill set when
It's an
you just
injury
use
belly.
both the blow for the ally.
Injury
Yeah,
belly's pretty
yeah,
good
can we,
for
do
us.
we
Yeah,
want to
Andrew
just like
Belling's pretty
anchor
good
it?
against the haste.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
pretty
they're pretty against those debuffs a little bit.
And
She's
then
insane
we're
against
still
those
on the
debuffs.
books to ban the
She's
haste.
another
The
also
Christie
something
plus
that's
one is gonna be
really
annoying to deal with, but if
So
we
Team
get one
Global,
through between LRK and Bellion, I
injury
think we can just like brute force
you
it.
know?
Yeah, I think
That is
I think
injury,
Haste
then
is
it'll be
definitely our
really
man
good and
unless
actually
our
slowly
unless their
working
fifth
down
is
Team
like
Korea's like
we
health
can't
bar,
do it.
right? With all that
We
injury
don't
damage.
actually know because both are Elbrus, so we don't actually know.
Oh.
There's injury and counter, right?
Yeah, I think there's two different types. So that's a really important distinction. If it is injury, then I would say it's actually an amazing pick here. But if it's counter set, it's not really going to be quite as useful, and that haste is just going to
I'm
continue to
guessing
counter
it's-
attack my guy.
Oh, it's
I mean, we
injury.
don't care about Rwana.
It is injury. Yeah, now we can see it.
Yeah,
We have injury Bellion, unless he bans our Bellion.
yeah, and we do see the Rwana pick, which is insanely good overall versus the Solitaria and even the Blind to a degree.
What do you think? I think we have to ban Rwana actually.
Yeah, it's green Roana, right? Yeah, if it's green Roana, it's just Roana. Otherwise, it's haste. We have two sources of unbuff, which is like not bad versus a haste, but it's definitely not like a position we like being in.
That's Rwana, and we see the last crowd.
Yeah, I don't actually think we care about not having LRK if we get Bellion.
Obviously, that was a really good ban overall, but are you able to deal with all this cleansing? You have Christie's effect resistance being given to someone like Haste. You kind of have to kill Haste first, because if you don't, he'll just kill you
He's
and
got
revive his whole team.
the haste, and I think we're good.
Yeah, that's right. Can you go through all that effect?
I guess we're not using this yet, huh?
It's blooming Lidica.
You can just rip it real early and just get a round of skill
Done a
nulls
lot
up.
of Blooming Lidica
It's not the
play
worst.
games. I think first,
If I remember, it's like a
Blooming
4-turn
Lidica
cooldown.
is not a set you want to see. He's really a combo piece that has to have an opener that does a bunch of debuffs and everything first, and having her just take the first turn, well, she probably did about
Probably not
100
debuff.
damage right
I'm gonna be honest.
we didn't see
Just
any
pretty
change in the shield on Bloodburn Haste, so that was a little bit unfortunate.
Oh, we've got the skill though. That's mostly for it. You're into combo now.
You see that Blood Moon Haste getting pushed up as well, though. I think he might just go for the Lion because he can break that skill nullifier, strip the immunity, and then just get all the damage right after. Blood Moon Haste, he's a DPS nowadays. He ignores defense.
Dual
Wow,
attack.
what a duel.
What do you think about this situation right here? What do you think, G
I
Club?
think in Korea,
Don't be
to
too bad.
sustain and go for
The
the
second game's always
long,
waited for the
long
first loser,
game.
so.
Yeah, with the Nitro Soul Weavers, man.
Yeah, I think that might not last as long as it may seem, though.
Just
Even though
summon
left
it.
side is
Yeah.
really, really bulky and they're all tanks, they have a lot of damage on the board.
I have to kill Abigail too.
And
So
a little
might as well-
squishy, they're kind of one and done characters.
I killed that.
They, you know, do their whole moves with big
What the
damage,
hell,
little
dude?
squishies, and then they don't really do
Yeah.
much after.
Dilly's gonna cleanse that no
they're
matter what.
half of
Let's just start
Abigail's
working
health
on
bar,
that
that's
Abigail.
great,
Do
but
it one at a time.
that's it, right? Like, she doesn't really have another
Hopefully,
enemy or
Brilliant
anything up, so
counters
she's
if
kind of
you
just
want.
sitting around waiting while
Yeah, we need some Elris.
has creeping up.
Yeah, Kurt is
got
supposed
heal,
to
though.
learn most of the damage, but it's on one
God.
character.
Injury. Rocket.
I think that's real life.
Get a
Wow.
Getting
Any
target
blockers?
I'm gonna try some of this.
It's getting absolutely destroyed here, and they were luckily not any counterattacks in the Blood Moon Haste, but look, Designer Loba takes another turn. She's just lapping around. This is her third S1 that she could potentially do. But oh my, 7,000 damage to a blind is completely insane. This Globite must have a lot of damage, or the blind's really squishy, something about that. That must be why they did the
Damn.
last while, though, getting rid of some of that mitigation.
Resisting.
Yo, where are our Debos?
We're depot, bro.
We're playing a debuff comp. I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking like, did we already proc our B-lid S2? Because we still have that passive somewhere, right?
We procced it already.
Yeah, that injury
And
was
we got
supposed
nothing.
to be one of the problems.
Oh, okay, of course.
Let's pretend that they actually kill the Abigail, too, right? Even if you kill the Abigail, then Blood Moon Haste, he
Yo,
pops
is
the
there frenzy
S3,
like in
Abigail
this
comes
where
back,
there was just
There is.
Bill
was the
down,
alpha
really
all
one.
American solo?
and then it's over from there, right? So
At some
that
point, like,
combo
Soldier is
also
gonna do
having
some damage,
Christy
though.
in front makes it so you can't
Bro,
really.
if you kill Abigail first,
and he's taking less damage.
isn't Haze gonna like immunity barrier everybody?
Yeah, pretty much.
Insurmountable mountain.
I think we have. I think haste is like a you have to ban it.
Left side might
Bro,
be
I
the Korean
literally told
team,
you,
but
man.
he's the
Get the haste
honorary
back.
Korean commuter that just came back from Korea. And, oh, he's learning from his, learning from the
It's okay,
OGs
it's okay.
here.
We win the game, the third game.
That really
You
said
look okay
res.
too.
Not
It's just
looking too great for
just
him.
like I would like someone to lose before me.
Oh, bro, this is the Japan server comp right there, man.
Limit still has her S3 up, by the way.
Yeah,
You
she's
because
been
of skill
on it
mill?
the whole time.
Oh, nice dual attack.
Oh my god, look at the damage right there. As you can see, the
Can you
curse.
heal?
Yeah, we got an any
It's
duel.
over.
30% of all damage
No,
of
we're
the
fine.
other characters is then.
But don't use,
also
right?
double.
Let him use all his dual attacks
This
in
has
the
been a
game.
double kill. Look
All
at
his
this.
RNG.
He's gonna
We'll win the next one.
Yeah, we'll get him on the next.
Just takes the
Wow.
Oh my god.
I think we yield this.
That's completely insane. You know, I will
Let me
say,
hit
I think Abigail is a character that a lot of people underrate. It's huge, and I think.
Alright, this time Haze first pick
No, I'm
for
wet.
you.
So,
Nope.
Guaranteed.
We either get haste or we ban haste.
One look.
Yeah, that or we have a Senya to trade.
Hang on. Well, we will have a third game, and man, you know what I think? It seems like with the Blood Moon Haste, it feels like we have like a new
Yeah.
Epoch Ravi in a way.
Yeah, I think he did kind of take that Apoc Ravi space, except I would definitely say I think he's much stronger than Apoc Ravi ever was, even at her peak. He's just so hard to deal with, and the fact he gets just so punished, it's like, if you attack him, he counters, you get punished. If you kill somebody else, he kills you and then revives them, you get punished. So you just feel so helpless, and he's one of the tankiest characters in the entire game. It just becomes so difficult to deal with him.
And the gearing, of course, it's not the hardest gearing, but I can tell.
Okay,
That's why,
honestly
yeah,
though,
he's
if they
going
get
a lot of
haste,
things.
we just have to hit Senya. That's all that really
You should probably
matters.
try and get him B+. I recommend it.
I certainly will. I certainly will. I think I'm sure that's the only reason why I wasn't able to climb as high as the previous season, right? The only reason.
Well, once you get him, I'll see you in the World Cup, I guess, because I also have him, so I guess we're going to be hanging around there.
I guess we need a lot more casters. This is- Since
What
we're
about,
all going to be in E7 WSD.
I believe currently in RTA, what's been happening a lot is like one person will pick Blood and Haste, the other person picks ML7. I think they've become kind of the apex predators of the game right now, just offering so much tankiness and also just damage and utility, just an all-in-one package. Everything you possibly want.
Yes. Even after re-rolling ML Senya, they just went through and still came out with a perfect team. And ML Politis, how's she doing? I remember she was getting first picked. Man,
Yeah, so Morpheus was like the character for a while, but I'm not so sure that it's the exact same now because I think some people have been advertising Bloodman Haste, Emulsenia, but also
This wouldn't be so bad if they stayed at a consistent volume and I can like listen to them.
so huge, especially with the
Or
the
we
Yeah.
just
fusion
mute
RTA with
somebody.
the
Apparently
third
we can't on this, so.
The game's so huge where sometimes people would just get so punished for picking someone like Emil Politis, they go, well, I can't do anything. I can't use the skill because you lost someone like Celine, right? And they just feel helpless. So that actually changed so much of the game. And at this point, I'm not sure if Emil Politis is as much of a priority as she really
Yo, why isn't this
was.
guy ready up?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just rebuilt my.
He's trying
He's
to
waiting
charge
for,
back to
bro, he's
RNG.
waiting for RNG to reset, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's waiting, topping up his prayer, dropping one more prayer, praying for a Blood Moon Haze game 3. You know, I can respect the hustle.
You're not using some slow attack set, which is just hanging around. Attack sets, crit sets, and just hanging around everywhere. So it's actually, I actually don't find much.
He needs random junk. It actually just works totally fine. I also actually
people are really strong.
At least I think so. But yeah, I mean, everyone should build those characters. Some of the characters that were getting buffed just became so absolutely insane. Blood Moon Haste was buffed, Celine was buffed, and they just instantly went from unused, never seen, and then became some of the best characters we've ever seen in Epic 7, just straight out of the gate.
Oh,
And I
it's
think
Monk.
Battle Battle's
It's
a lot
Monk.
more changes like that for sure.
Rockwell.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
for
Monk.
sure, yes. We
Out
have
of
a lot
these three, it's
characters
definitely
who are
Monk.
not still. They do exist, but Blood Moon Haste, I see it.
Oh my.
Alright,
Okay,
Oh
good.
my
That's fine. That's
God.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Immediately picks those, and Knockwall, insanely good pick to have, and also of course Blood Moon Haste, as we know, top pick. But right here,
Do we want to
Team
play
Global has the
P-Flan or
opportunity to go
Charles?
like
I think
really
it's
creepy and fast. I don't
with
know how
Monk
this part
1.
Flan
They're
is
not
built,
playing
but
Flan, right?
It used to be built like 290
think Charles,
speed or
right?
something in this mode, but I think they slowed it
Charles
down,
was-
and
no,
now it has
Charles
really
is
high
100% lose
effectiveness
rate
in draft mode.
in this mode.
So depending on what you depends
for
on what
Team
you feel like,
Korea,
right?
though,
If you
don't
feel like
kick
your
ass,
3 through
dude.
5 is
None of those
damage,
characters
it's
are very good
Charles. If
versus
you feel like your
Knockwall.
3
In
through
fact, they're
5
all
is
really
crowd
bad
control
versus
synergies,
Knockwall
it's
because
Flan.
she's just able to reset your
Take
whole
that ass,
team
dude.
cooldowns and then
What
seal
do you think,
somebody,
Whitey?
and
Flan?
no one there
Yeah.
can do anything about that. They just are
Yeah,
completely
Knockwall.
screwed by it.
That was a pretty
Do you
good
see the media?
opener.
I would have picked the other Flan, but okay.
No!
It's that-
The other Flan? I mean, yes.
I don't like any of these.
Yeah.
Not
It
really
almost
sure
feels
who
like
you'd want to pick on either side because
Probably
yeah,
just rolled us,
before we
right?
roll, they're thinking we need something to deal with this knockball. We need someone to actually go to fight them. But none of these characters
Yeah,
they
this might be
swap
a
to
reroll.
are really all that good versus the team either. And
Yeah,
Team Global
because we need
also-
like being able to precision kill
honestly,
units.
I don't like
Damn
these
it,
units.
dude. Middle guy. Wait, no, he's not. Yeah, yeah. Take the shoe. Take the shoe. Take the shoe.
Shu, I swear, is 100% win
Shu
rate in
and
this
Brady.
game mode. Shu
Shu is
has a
100% win rate in this.
900% counter. She always counters. Yep, that
Yeah.
not the best.
It's a
ever.
little bit scary taking her
This
into the haze. Oh, that Surin is a
So
bit
low.
scary.
If you attack anyone, they will counter and they will kill you. They are the most insane
think
draft
that
mode
could be
characters I've ever
FCA.
seen. They pop
Yeah,
off.
Crozet,
Yeah,
100%.
the rat
Easy win.
always wins.
I think he's good, yeah.
FCC or Crozet?
Okay,
Yeah.
and T-Serin
Oh,
was the
way
choice
more
for
damage
Team
dealer.
Korea. Erlin, how's he doing?
Well, he might be doing okay, but
You
definitely
can hear
not
them?
here.
You
He's
can
gonna
hear
get
them?
absolutely
Can you hear
blasted.
Oh my god.
As a team global,
I think
maybe
Ervelin's
someone
slower
like
than
Team
ML Flan,
Private
though.
Just try and defend the team.
Yeah,
he has a
Ervil
lot
like
of fast
270.
FPS. It's
Is
kinda scary.
Monk faster than
Maybe like Fonsa Steele.
Monk's
Yeah,
faster
no.
than all his
This is a bit of a
units. Monk's
weird one. I feel like
293.
none of those picks really mesh well with the rest of their team.
Yeah, but they already
Erlin's
used that
270
reroll
and like
for Shu.
what is
both
it?
sides.
279?
Yeah. I will say though, looking at the teams right now, I
Bro,
think
why
Team
isn't-
Global
why
kind of
isn't
has
the
a better
enemy
setup, and they
picking
do
it?
go for
Dude,
the
are they
Team
sniping
Private
your
large
picks?
team, and we see Arc
Large
Demon. Yeah,
Demon.
you don't really
Ooh,
see much
do we
Arc Demon
double
around
shield?
nowadays. Oh, these final picks
Double
I feel
shoot's
like
not
are
bad.
Ooh, is
so
it Urban?
huge for Team Global. Team Korea, like, they're decent picks, but I think in this
double shoe, right?
situation they need something
it is
much
shoe.
more.
Yeah, I
Global.
think you just take
Maybe
it at this
someone
point.
like that Emo shoe right there,
Let's go
so
for
they
it.
could go for the double
Is
rat.
Hui's definitely banning our
Oh,
monk,
yeah.
so
No, I
let's
think
plan.
he's gonna
Let's plan
ban
for them
Akko,
banning the
right?
monk.
He's definitely gonna
Akko.
ban Akko.
Actually, be really good into someone like
I
Bloodmoon
think
Haste.
you just
making
ban the
it- because
haste?
he scales up health,
Or
so
do you
he's
ban
able
the
to
hand
lose so
guard?
much of his health, so he does so little damage comparatively.
Let's see what the last is.
She also just amps up the
If he's
team
banning
speed,
Monk, we should probably ban
speed
Hand
up
Guy and just-
everybody. She's just a good damage dealer in
Probably
general.
would just stun this
You
guy.
might opt to go for that
But it also
over
doesn't
something
really
like
do
Last Piece Karin or the Zio because you're kind of going for like a slower sort of match. You're not trying to just instantly do
Yeah, I think if he bans monk, we ban
The
hand
team
guy because
goal is
our
we have
units
that
at the
ball
very
for the
least is
starter.
precision enough that we can generally
Korea?
control.
Oh,
We can kill
say,
haste
I'm not
first.
sure Team Korea should pick,
Right,
but
that's what
Yeah,
we're
I
playing
think-
for.
I think we ban
What
Hand Guy.
do you think about these teams? What do you think they're gonna ban?
Wow.
Oh, Estella. Oh.
I thought they would go more likely for Yulha because of true potential.
I think we have
Mhm.
we have
That's 10
the
bands.
pop damage
Maybe
from
ban out
Few, and we have
Napol.
2 AoEs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I'm
ban
try
Sanya. I mean, ban
Ban hand guy. So if
Hand Guy.
if he
I
bans
feel
if he
like the
doesn't ban
Napol
monk, he
kind of-
loses. If he bans monk, he loses.
I feel like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
just do
really
what Valky
fight
says.
them.
If you lose, just
Who are we
ban him.
protecting?
I think this is fine. Blue shoe's naturally tanky enough. P Flan already does that, and that we protect dark shoe.
Yeah, even if they are though, we do have the T cross it, so
Double
if
red.
she
Yeah, that
uses
looks
turret
good.
skill 3 on the first turn, that pushes T cross it up and he'll go to cleanse. Ooh, she does.
Oh, we have a
pop
mutant?
the
Oh,
Alexa's
easy
basket as
win.
well.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's
her
enough
actually
for
would hit
Alicia.
pretty hard, but does she
This is
actually
Blame
want
PR
to throw
and
it
G for
out
this
right
one.
now?
Begin with
Ooh,
Rita
he got the
With the new
We
Alexa,
S3ing on Lance?
Soulburn
here we
Gap.
go. Throw it out. How much does this actually go
I think
for?
you lap, no? Because like Stan will push back
Sizable
as well.
amount of damage. but
Okay.
It wasn't anything insane.
Yeah, it's an S3 here. You're pushing everything back.
Yeah, it's true.
But if that
No
if that bitch
immunity
counters,
on
it's
any of the characters on
No,
the
no, no,
team.
no, 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 no,
No,
nah,
that's
bro,
zero.
nah, 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 nah.
No
We not about
Still
that.
got debuffs.
No, sir.
However, it didn't actually
Alright,
land a
we
bomb
just start
on
running the
Bloodmoon
haste.
which was
Nice.
one of the characters they really wanted to get it on.
No
That
counter.
injury is so
Wait,
huge.
save
Look
it?
at that. A third of his
push
health
now.
bar completely
S3
gone.
the
His
shoe, I
damage
think.
was just cut by so much.
Do we not save this though?
This is actually so
I was
huge
thinking
for
about
the
saving it,
global
but I
team
mean,
right
we
now.
can send it.
bro.
Rubber Shadow Shoe destroying
Do
a
you
lot of
S3
things.
here or do you Gamba S1 S2 on blue shoe?
And we
on
got the
this- on
second
this
rat
thing?
I'm
taking the
S3.
turn. Rat
Thank you,
number 1, rat
S3.
number 2.
S3, they're
Okay.
She
coming
goes
back
But if this
up.
kills
three. It
that
is
A,
an AoE, which is gonna.
Yeah,
bro.
because
I mean,
now
Tempest
they're
Sword's actually
activating.
strong.
That's what S1 S2 on the haste.
Bloodmoon Haste, though, he now procced because Tempest Cern is dead. So he not only gave that giant shield to the entire team, but
Okay,
now
but
he
I'm
actually
Oh,
has this
wait.
buff, so his S3 does double
I
damage.
might have entered.
A little bit scary, even with all that
No, it's not
injury.
you. Let's blame the one guy that told you to do this.
Oh, looks
Yes,
like
I said the
Global
S1,
Side did
S2.
actually try to S1 there, because you're able to strip a buff off the opponent
Yeah, well,
using
we're
Flan,
just gonna
but it wasn't quite
go in on the
successful.
haste as much as we can. Still winnable,
See,
right?
Working
Demon.
through the
I mean,
damage.
it's still winnable. It's still
He's
winnable.
gonna soul burn
Who do they
this
wanna
into
seal?
what,
So our
shoe?
team is S2. It has
Yeah,
S1 has a pretty high chance of sealing the opponent. Oh, they
I'm
do go
going
for the
to
soul
use
burn,
the
so it's
soul.
guaranteed.
You
Oh,
have
did
to
not
burn
get the
here.
50%.
I
And
wonder
You're
if
not
that's
burning
the
your
best turn
Stenny.
to use it on. Because the thing is, they really have to use Blood Moon Haste S3 to try and revive and kill something.
Bro,
with
does
heal.
the bomb
I mean, the
kill
S1 is great for
Stenny?
healing, but at this
Blueberry?
point, I think you have to take something off of the
I
right
don't think
hand
so.
board.
No,
So-
there's
Nah,
It's
P Flan
really
on
gonna do
270
enough
speed's
damage.
not high enough attack to
Possibly
kill
would've
that.
been best to steal
Yeah,
something
attack
like
buff, no?
Flan, because her passive
It's
makes
still
it take
not
30%
enough.
less
I
damage.
think it misses by like a
So there were a
smidge.
lot of passive choices.
It's gonna.
Down to be
heal up
wrong though. Would be
Oh my
happy
god,
if
it's
I'm wrong.
so
Celestine.
close! That character's missing half their health bar, and it's still
Shoot
killed. That's
I'm
absolutely
surprised that
insane.
killed with all the injury damage. That's
Yeah, what
actually
is their
fucking insane.
character? I mean, I know it has a little bit of attack scaling or something on it, but that's just insane. Even with all of that, he can kill. I mean, it looks like the Green Side was so
Do
confident.
you
and
still
that
have
damage
a
was
Lance
huge.
on this
on that
frozen or
shield.
is it used already?
There was so much damage in the stun. Wait, this whole match may have completely
used,
turned
right?
around here.
Hit the
Hmm.
teaser in.
I think that
Easy Bloodman Haste.
they, oh my god, they really had to deal with the Blood Moon Haste. They do land the bomb into the stun. That is
That's good.
actually really big for them.
I mean,
I
we
think
can close
winnable,
out
no?
the Surin this time for real, but still a pretty weird spot to be in. Get some of another
I
seal.
mean, I guess
Sun was just coming next.
Yeah, that was really big. We do see the Arc Demon.
I
She's
think-
at
I think
4
we're
out of
fucked.
5 stacks.
I think I should have F3 Lucio.
Her ultimate does so much damage. Complete pop off.
Just believe, man.
Yeah, that T Surin, like basically blocking our AoE was really annoying.
Or it's all over.
Does Krogan have a cleanse up this turn?
Once again, what?
Can you check cooldowns real quick?
Once again for the Twisted
Power.
Power.
How many turns are we from the P flan? One turn? It's winnable.
Shit.
We just have to stun the Archdemon and then P flan.
Wow, he got the ship! Oh,
He burned it, he burned it. If we got the reset, just run into haste. If no reset, then it's just go.
And we do see
Oh, Jesus.
more healing. Blood Moon Haste, still king. Even with all these things potentially standing.
It's stun Archdemon. Stun Archdemon.
Stun Archdemon, right?
You have to stun Archdemon here.
As a Soul Weaver and doing so much damage.
No counter, please.
Oh,
Oh, no.
If we steal,
Relax. Pump.
Oh my god!
Oh, we're dead.
Oh!
Oh.
It's Jover.
300 IQ from Team Korea.
Wow. I'm actually really surprised. I really thought the global team
It's okay,
had
man.
that one.
If we lose, it's on you.
4. Team Korea wins the first round.
Yeah, I think
Korea
we should
showing
have
why
S3 Gio.
their
We should have
country
S1.
practice the games.
Bro, I told you, man. That's what
This
like
team
that's
looked
what
really strong
champions
on
do.
paper.
True gambler goes that way.
That's pretty gamba. I S2 on cooldown.
I mean, it looked really good at the start. It looks like, oh, man, he's starting to really do that.
I think we should have saved the S3 as well. On Petros.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about saving it.
And that Blood Moon Haste just taking up the
It's alright,
two
man.
immediately.
It was a
and
good
then
try,
just-
good try.
It was all over kind of from there.
Like, I
Just
mean,
went so
bro,
downhill.
he had ML Haste first wave pick, 2 games in a row. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That single kill, I think, changed.
Most important thing is we didn't really get like a
Team Global had the
crazy
better
high value unit to counter. If we had
Yeah,
like, I don't know,
suddenly
something that could
exploded.
counter the rest of his
Out of that,
units,
I thought
and then,
Knockwall definitely had to be
you know,
banned.
force
That
him to ban
character
that
was
and we
just
can keep first pick,
absolutely broken.
probably in a
Like,
better
you could
position.
not have possibly thought that. None of the characters in your team can actually deal with them. But then, apparently without that Knockwall, his team was just a little bit too fragile. I thought the MO Shu could take it, but
Does that ML
not
haste?
quite. She just took so much damage.
This is all team effort, guys. The players were talking with the team. We decide on maybe every single move, maybe not, but especially for the draft. And you know what? The combined brain power seems to be slightly stronger for Team Korea after watching the third game.
Oh,
Actually, you know, good to know going into match team. It wasn't just me and Lakari, it was the entire team talking during the game, during the draft phase, to decide on what they want to do.
I wonder if both teams kind of have like a shot caller kind of person, the like team leader in a way that's kind of helping lead everybody or not.
I'm sure one player is going to be the one pressing the button, but there's some type of discussion going on at least. So that was 2-1. Oh, Team Korea takes the first one. And that will be extra prizes going to Team Korea from that result.
Oh, damn.
Congratulations
Okay, it's like
on that.
Hey, at least we got one. That's not
Just
bad.
go back, and that will actually be. Oh, remember? Maybe I didn't have the full update. The winner from the first match gets 20,000 Sky Stones. The losing team got 10,000.
Oh.
So that was double the Sky Stones.
Oh, okay.
So even if you divide by 5, that's 4,000 each per player. So
Am I understanding this correctly? We're supposed to leave the lobby now and play on our own and watch the stream to know when our cue to enter the lobby is?
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah,
Huh.
man. I mean, I've been running a lot, and just by not even using the point, just by from the random drops, I've been getting really good legendary, like 31, 32 points. And I've been liking it, 3-4 speeds.
I haven't gotten anything yet. I was rolling some of it, and it was all pretty bad. But I mean, that's to be expected. You gotta roll hundreds of pieces of gear to hope to get like one good thing, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this on our own. So that means, does that mean I'm freeing the captain? That means I'm freeing the captain. Okay, bet. Okay, goodbye, guys. Now I can pick my nose without you guys judging me. That's what's up. All good. Let me get my background back to, there we go. Boom. Am I back? I'm back. I'm back. Please tell me I'm back. Oh, there we go. I don't have a toggle that toggles my arms, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to live with this for now. You know, it is what it is. Gyat. You can ask Gajira how big the Gyat is. Yes, sir. Anyway, I don't have to keep this up. You guys already have the Google gift card survey, so that's fine. Okay, and that means we could do this, and I can just play the game to play the game now. Neat. Oh, you're fucking shitting me, bro. I like show up, it's fucking, oh my god. Female rover, we got the Gyat. Wait, am I playing? What the fuck? What? I thought I was last. Okay. Okay, good to know I'm not like Mr. Licarino. Alright, cool. You are first? I am? Shit. Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, I guess we doing it. We about it, huh? Alright, let's get it. Good luck. Okay. Okay, you know what? No pressure. Alright, I'm locking it in, boys. I'm throwing on my serious music. Oh, because what happens is, oh, I got it, guys. So what happened was they're just letting Lucari play on P-Pool to showcase P-Pool. Okay, I fucking understand. I get it, I get it. So every other match is going to be played on fucking here. Like, everybody streams it individually. We're not doing nothing crazy. But the first match, that's the show match. We gotta play that shit on P-Pool. Okay, I got it. Ah. All right, Divine. I'm channeling the the fuck is it? The vagabond. I'm channeling the loyalty card. Me versus my brother Hui. Fucking yo, any Hui stagers in the chat? Oh shit. Oh, also, it appears we have 2 coupons, guys. Make sure you guys are getting these. I'll show right now. It's here. Have you hit gold stakes? Yeah, I think I'm on the last one. If gold is the last one, then yes. Vagabond plus blueprint plus bandit. What is like the opposite of that? Yeah, no, it's Volk and it's fucking, I can't read. I can't read that first character, but the second one is like a computer screen and the third one is snake dangling off a tree. I don't know what that first character is, to be honest. That's about the extent of my Korean, guys. I'm trying, I swear to God. Sharoon on PC guy. Is that his thing? Oh, I mean, I'm sure Volk's got it, bro. Volk seems like he really practiced. .98 win rate, no kidding. Well, the thing is, okay, I'm not gonna put down Volk because obviously Volk put in work to be here, right? But if you think about it, Joe, whenever I was practicing for this bullshit, like, I think I get better practice putting up a lobby and then getting you guys to come in to bully me, right? Like, if I'm playing fucking on ladder, it's not even practice. Like, I'm legitimately bullying people who don't know when to not click S3. It's legitimately too many people. Like, I played a game earlier where somebody had Zio, Acid, Roana, and I had a speed draft, and he didn't put the Roana after his Acid after I banned the Zio. Like, I was like, I'm out of outs, right? I just have to hope to speed RNG him. Bro, no, Acid is up on the side. And he basically stopped my first unit, and my second unit ran him over. It was honestly a big fucking head scratcher. Like, people just don't know how to play the game. You get the same people back to back, yeah. You are literally turning people into your beating stick. There's no, like, algorithm that prevents you from, like, running into the same person, like, multiple times, right? It's low-key kind of unfortunate sometimes. -1 draft mode player. Nah, bro. Damn, Lucar's chat out here partying, I guess. Alright, maybe we do just play some Balatro or Poker Rogue until the stream is up. Let's see. Alright, let's get it. What are you doing? Oh, you know, nothing. Just hanging around. Wait. That's not my run. Hang on a second. Steel Terra Shard, does this go on Gyarados or does it go on something else? Terra Shards go on stuff that has moves of the element. It basically changes your type to give it like to give it stab, which is same type attack bonus. So I don't know if you know this. This is like an unspoken rule about Pokemon. If a fire type Pokemon uses a fire move, it gets 50% power for free. So you're trying to use the Terra Shards to manipulate your other Pokemons that use steel type moves. And steel is good because it's a very good defensive typing to transform you. I do know about stab. Okay, that's some good shit. It's just whoever uses your steel moves the most. It's the same thing as like slate limited units ? Like, no, it's just whatever you use the most. If it's a steel Terra Shard, you terrastalize your whoever uses your steel moves. Okay, if it's Volk first, I'm gonna fucking go queue up, no cap. Let me know when it starts. Like, I don't even think this is like good practice right now, because I feel like most of the time you just run into people you clearly skill gap. Anyway, yeah, keep an eye on it for you guys. Just let me know when the stream is back. My opponent's not ready. Alright, just let me know what's up, Volk. 1, 2, 3... 91, 220, 287. Probably ban that. Cleave him anyway. I just need cleave DPSs now. I have 2 openers, 290, 300. These all kind of blow, so let's reroll that. Once again, these all suck. Wow. Mort, okay, that's fine. Okay, I can already see where my luck is going tonight, boys. This is not a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. This is a pretty bad look for me. Yo, yours truly not feeling too hot. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, let me think. I think I run this. And I'm gonna try to activate, here's my game plan. I'm gonna try to use that to activate, oh, fuck. It's this first. I think it's fine, but it doesn't feel that good. Oh, also, I guess Shell Tier just kills Charles for free. So that's neat. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you, game. I don't know if I have enough damage, but let's go for it. We're saving us to rip it here. Cleave start is not very reliable. Yeah, I think when given the option, you always try to just pick something good and pivot into the cleave. I don't think you are ever changing out of that strategy. It is too consistent of a play. Okay, so here's my game plan for that one. We kill. Oh, what the fuck? I missed. All good, bro. Just giga unbuffable that. No problem.
Matters a lot right now, but might find a solution because this third game wasn't, of course, very close. Okay, as we mentioned, there's first set series.
Okay,
Match
okay.
number 2.
Our
All
draft's
best
looking good.
of 3. From Team Korea, we do have Stardust. And from Team Global, we have Volcanics. Who comes out with a win. And
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but before we did this, I had
Although,
no idea
help from
what the
others,
fuck we were
all
supposed to
the
do tonight.
players. Let's see who comes out with a win.
Oh,
Genoa.
immediately picking from both sides. Just instantly, the knockball on the left side and that Genoa on the right side. Insanely powerful characters. Knockball, one of the best debuffers, and Genoa, one best
Alright,
DPS,
let's see.
of course, right? But what about this next pick? This is a little harder to decide, right?
Yeah, my personal favorite, Lone Crescent Bellona all the way, but maybe it doesn't really fit well in the draft mode. I was just talking
Ask
about the
yourself,
character
like,
itself.
what can I pick so I can fight Monk? So I can prepare to ban the Monk.
Interesting.
Even
Doesn't really
before
feel
any
much
sleep
versus-
or stun on the other side.
Oh, they absolutely should, Beerly.
Yeah, a little surprising actually.
If
This,
it makes you
right
feel
with
any
this
better
area,
when
though,
we
is
do
a huge
tournaments,
problem.
we
Because
definitely
they
do
could
that
strip
for
Genoa's
our
buffs,
guests.
Potentially, I mean, just also defense
Full
rate and a bunch of
rundown,
damage
offer to
coming
practice
out
with
is
them, dry
a really huge
runs,
problem. And
the
if you
whole
look at the
works,
characters right now
yada
that
yada.
Volcanics has to choose from, none of those are really all that good here either. Maybe the Christie to possibly give a high effect resist to the Genoa.
Alright, let's get it,
will
Volk.
protect him, but definitely not those other two characters overall. And as for Stardust's side, well, I'm not really sure if you want any of them. However, do you know the secret tech with Brig versus Genoa? He is actually able to. Oh, and they do pick him.
I think he
could
knows.
Theoretically, the thing is, you
Oh
have to
no,
put him
I
on
see an
specific
MLDB
artifact, which
RB.
isn't
You
in
hate
this
to see
mode,
it.
But if you put him on something like the Tower artifact,
Holy
then
shit.
when he uses his S3, he'll strip the buff off of Genoa and then do damage after a kill, which is kind of funny. Some
wow.
people were messing
That
around
is so
with that
bad.
in RTA, but it's not. In
I
this game
don't
mode.
think
We
you
see double
want
reset and,
Trozit.
Virginia's in this
You're not
mode.
picking Spez into
totally
Briar. You're
forgot
not
about her.
picking Lion into
You
Briar.
think
This
we'll
is
see
kind of
her versus the
awful.
Genoa?
Don't actually know because how strong is she right now?
Ooh, Birgitta.
We'll get to see
I
that
think
real
she
soon
was
if she's
really
not banned.
bad. I think she was a really bad character on release, but I mean, we'll have to see how she actually pans out in this kind of match.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
left side just
basically
looks
restrict
so
one
good.
person,
What the fuck?
but
That's not
maybe that's not
okay.
enough. We'll see how this goes.
Maybe like we
this is
pick
an
Judge,
issue
ban
that's happening
Monk.
in Volcanics here. This happens to a lot of people in draft mode. Is he kind of needs another big DPS, right? Because they
Yeah,
have
I
Genoa,
think
but
Volt
they
played
missed
it too
second,
safe.
but unfortunately, they
He
didn't
fucked up.
find
He
enough.
played it too safe.
Which
We're
is
gonna
why
get
sometimes in
Genua
draft
banned and
mode,
we're gonna
you
run
have
out
to
of
kind pick
damage.
something that might not be exactly the best earlier on, but just
Aren't
to
the
see
individual
just
games
like he
BO3?
said.
It's all BO3.
Okay, we see Judge Kisei. Is she really gonna be able to get a turn versus all this though? Look at that. That's like there's 2 openers overall on the left side. There's a good amount of damage overall. Maybe you just ban the Brig, and then you just try and run
You
them
have
down.
to ban the monk, nah, bro.
Oh, Nagwa banned, Genya banned.
We can't be tweaking now.
How fast is Judge Kisei? I know she can be very strong.
I feel like she's probably slower than Vegeta, but we'll have to see.
I will be your guide.
And
Oh,
my,
Judge Kisei was
wait.
smart.
Oh my god, she's actually the fastest. What?
She can
Can't
rip.
believe it.
Yeah, we need to hit the reset. That's it. That fucking reset nothing.
Resistances.
It reset a
Wait
grand total of
that 1 or 2
dipshit.
resistances? Does that mean only
Goodbye.
one
All right.
character
Anyway,
got reset?
I'm gonna go take a
That might
piss.
be bad,
I'll see you
because
boys
Sophia
next
actually
game.
has effect resistance, I believe, and I don't know about the Vegeta, but maybe they did too. Oh my god, we're actually gonna see Brig go to town. I can't believe we're actually seeing
Brig
this.
with Elbrus, right? That was the artifact.
Okay, he does negative damage. He almost broke the shield. Very impressive, Brig. You'll get him next time. We'll probably see Briar Witch's Fury go for the S3. Yeah, she does decide to rip it. It should do a decent amount of damage. Definitely more than Brig did, but wait a second. Not really. Also, she doesn't have enough effectiveness to actually be able to strip that invulnerability buff off of the Judge Kisei.
Not at all.
That Judge Kisei is just sitting pretty. She's actually hanging out.
No manners, no
Hold on. Vegeta probably has a high amount of effectiveness in this game mode. If she has enough, she should be able to strip some buffs off of that Judge Kisei, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how much she actually has in this game mode, though.
She does have 81 effectiveness from what I see. So not the
81
highest,
might
but
not be enough.
uh-huh.
I would say
Especially
it's
against
probably
Christy.
around a 50-50. It might be a 50-50, because Christy gets half of her effect resistance from the character in the back. But that might not be that much. They actually decided to hold it, possibly because they're waiting for...
Huh, odd. I come back and we haven't lost yet. Also, I realize I might have been echoing you guys this entire time. Your games versus Hui just that fast? I haven't played him yet. Does he think he was reset? Maybe he does. Who knows? Like, we honestly just need him to misplay now. Also, okay. Wait, why are we looking like we might survive? That's a little strange. What do we lose? We lost Sharoon. Amelia stabilizes. Yeah. Anyways, here, I'll show you guys something cool to kill some time since I was cam streaming earlier anyway. So, you know how I didn't know if I was supposed to be speaking or not, and Derp was just trying to get me to talk, right? And I was like, and Derp was trying to bring up this image. Yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, this is the first time Veritas did a hangout IRL. And, there was like a little fucking corner store. Platt walks in the corner store, grabs the first thing he sees off the shelves, and he goes, "Hey guys, look! It's Wind Demon." And you could tell from his fucking expression, he's trying not to fucking laugh as he's saying, "Hey guys, look, it's Wind Demon." Is that bad? Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, we not looking too hot. We not looking too hot, guys.
We don't know exactly
I'll
how much
mute
effect
this.
resistance
I'll
this Judge
mute my
Kisei is getting
game
from
until
the
it's my
Christie,
time to play.
But Vegeta doesn't really have a lot of effectiveness, so they probably just had like an RNG amount to land some debuffs, but not all of them.
Fucking Ben's my
This is a
goddamn
little bit
goat, bro.
unfortunate. Are we gonna possibly see a Brig win in 2024? So right now, he has a full bar, so if he uses his skill 1, he'll also use his skill 3 unless he gets stunned.
Ooh, that stun was huge.
That might have been a little bit of a mistake right there out of Stardust, because Brig will always attack the highest attack target on the right side, which is always going to be Judge Kisei. So probably
Is he
Stardust
really
probably
like
should have
trying to
attacked
all
somebody
in the
else,
judge here?
and then
Why don't
he
you
would
just
have
play it
probably
slow and methodical? You
Judge Kisei
stabilize.
finishing her off.
What is
But
little bro doing?
They went for the
Still
Judge
not
Kisei,
enough.
making it significant counter. This Bridget is impossible to kill. She's so squishy, but oh my god, she cleanses the Brig, doesn't even care.
Now
Are
that
you
I've
finished
showed you what
fighting?
I
Oh,
got,
and that's a GG.
let's talk
Win for
money.
Stardust.
This
Oh,
Meowstick
man,
has
look
no
at
damaging
just
abilities. That's because
There's
it's not
no
a
way
damage
I'm getting
dealer.
out of this one. I lost all my damage. And you see, the issue there was
Yeah,
he
you
had an
play enough of
amazing
it and you
damage
learn the
character
game.
at the start with that Genoa, but then after that, didn't have a single one. You have to pick the DPS as you see them, otherwise you just get left out to dry like that.
Is
Yeah,
Global
unfortunate
getting
situation.
swept?
Better to have more damage than less damage, especially.
Yo, boys, how did they say it? Help me find the quote. I've never been swept a day in my life. I'll be damned if I get swept today. Right, guys?
Judge Key said it was close
The
with
Bradley
double
Beal
not-
special?
Especially the double character
Yeah.
on the back and top. Almost got 2 kills.
Are you not in call? No.
Still
Yeah,
wasn't
she
enough.
almost.
So how it works, Divine, which they did not explain this to us at all, okay? Is only the first match is played on P-Pool as a show match to introduce to people P-Pool, so people can use P-Pool. And after the first game, we're supposed to just piss off and go do our own thing until it's our time to play.
The Brigida and the Amelia just barely survived with like one.
Yeah, I figured that out, like,
Raid comes out and somehow he's able to
after the Lakari game, they're like, okay, you're free to leave the thing now. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, the rest are supposed to, only the first game is meant to be played as a team or whatever.
In terms of damage, it can be.
Does that mean we can
even
cast the whole thing? Yeah, you want to come up?
Their equipment sometimes are just out of this world. They're super fast.
All right,
super
pull up.
speed, defense.
We can cast the whole fucking thing. Let's get it.
Past, there were actually some characters that were so well built you couldn't even do that. Like no one could make. And looks like we're in the next draft, and are we gonna see an instant pick by both sides?
Let me get a shirt and some water. You don't have to put your cam up, bro. You can just be a Fugi Tech icon in the corner.
Yeah, what would you take right here? Because both sides having some pretty strong stuff. No Blood Moon Haste though.
We saw you
We do
beat-
see
oh,
the Genoa
Payra?
and Payra.
No, you
Oh, look
beat.
at that. Payra is actually a decent character versus this Genoa, able to stun him.
Damn.
Also give
My
him
man's
a
so
decent
serious, he
speed
really
character.
did went to get some water
Now
and a
let's
shirt.
decide,
That's
like,
what's up.
are any
I
of these
love
characters really
Divine.
good versus her? Maybe the Spectre Tenebria, because the other two don't really seem all that amazing. As for Stardust here, maybe you want to pick someone like Sagebell and Cezanne possibly to just control the
Shirtless
Or would
Divine.
you rather
Are you
take
good,
someone like-
Boots?
Yeah, they do opt for it. And we
Ball
do see the Portis as well,
versus
just to potentially
Pauly.
punish
Ooh,
this Payra on
Ball
one
makes us a
side.
little bit,
What do you think about these picks?
Let's
a
go.
little bit troublesome. You feel?
Let's go for it.
Oh,
Blue
that
stuns, but
Bellion
Payra can
is gonna be really annoying.
can provide so much
Shit.
mitigation. So I think Volcanix needs to pick up a lot more
See
damage now,
Pavel.
or Opsig to get that shield extra anti-shield.
No
damage.
way. Opsig. No way. In
Opsig.
2024. Oh,
Damn,
we see
why
the
we
double
shitting on my girl
invasion
Opsig?
edgy
I
boys
like
coming out,
Opsig.
both on
Let's
Lifesteal
go!
and
Yo,
Side.
any other Opsig likers
I
out
like
there?
that. I like what I'm seeing. I actually think those evasion units are really good here, though, because I mean, I think Specimen Says is great. Right
Hey,
now
hey,
versus
hey,
the
Blue
Payra
team,
and
you
versus
guys should
that,
pick up Judge
Sagebell
Kisei, big
Cezanne.
boy.
He might just be able
That
to
unit's
hold
so
and
good.
He's just Sid Pretty, doesn't even care at all. And I think this
Drone
Briar with
strike the
Siri is
haters?
So big, but it's such a
Nah,
good pick
bro.
versus this Remnant
That's
Violet
not
on one
real.
side because she's so good versus evasion, but yeah, you can't really opt to pick her into 2 debuffers like that. Opting for the Christie to have that extra effect resistance to protect
Make
somebody
sure you
versus
stay
all
in
these
the
debuffs on
lobby.
outside. But we do see the Shaltir, and she is able to just completely, instantly kill someone like Specimen
Okay.
Says. She ignores evasion
We
completely.
look so dead.
Sheltier,
Do we?
our newest
I haven't seen the
collab
draft yet.
overlord
Put the
here.
stream up.
Yeah.
Sharoon,
I'm just
Sukai,
watching the
and
Twitch
Luca,
stream though.
who's
For now.
much needed right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
in the
I
event
thought you
going
were.
on in game.
Actually, if you're doing that, I don't have to watch the Twitch stream. If you're here, I'll just fucking throw it up. We can just cast over it with our audio. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it.
I'm looking. I hope he didn't make the same mistake of going too light on that, because that's the weird thing. It's like you have to take a risk at some point in draft mode. You just have to be like certain when you take it. There's no way to get a perfect draft in draft mode. Ironically, with how the mode is named. So
yeah.
there's going to be some level of risk involved, especially when you start off with an RNL with 6 or was that 6? No, 5 out of 8 debuffs on right side, including a hit onto some vulnerable targets like the specimen says. You hate to see it.
Yeah, and honestly, they shouldn't even bother calling it draft mode. What they should be calling it is hedge fund mode, because you really got to hedge your bets coming into a draft like this. Payra, we're already fishing for stuns. We get 2 whole ass one of them, especially against the Janua as well. And you know, when he's stunned, no hair flip, no plan A. He gets absolutely stuck. And, what the fuck is this motherfucker's name? Stardust comes in with the Sharoon, crashes down, and there it is. That's the thing we're afraid of seeing. Defense break on the Ocean Breeze Luluka. And on top of all of that, no focus to her name. She is not going to be able to make a play on this. No, we drop Janua below half health as well. That's absolutely deadly. Janua's essentially lost this entire passive right here in this rotation.
You don't know how much I'm freaking out mentally as a game designer from the idea that Luluka, a Soul Weaver, just hit her S3, barely got those debuffs off the board, but if that was just a Laya instead, they'd all be gone. I can't handle it, bro. I can't handle it. Every time I think about it, I lose more brain cells thinking about it.
Yeah, bro. Like, what, you don't ever just see your guitar hero? She has a guitar. She's a warrior. She's a guitar hero. You know, she needs to be the video gamer that whoever is playing just fucking needs. Honestly,
it's insane to me. We get a drop of the S2, clap, sleep at that. 2 people are taking a nap.
Yeah, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6. I'm finally going to put up attack buff for the team now that the Politis is never fucking mine. This guy's just too skillful. He knew he was going to be able to get another stun right there.
This is the greatest draft mode player of all time, I swear.
He's him, bro. When people say he's him, that's the guy they're referring to. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see.
I've truly never experienced what it is to just be better than your opponent. How I envy. King, I beg.
I'm actually kind of confused what happened, because he burned a stun into the Janua who was asleep. Like, why?
I think the Janua got healed. He kept trying to get the Janua below half, and then the Janua just kept either getting healed or just like being like, no, I'm fine with it. Oh, okay. Actual activation.
They blew it up earlier when the Payra RNL the second time on the first rotation. You know?
I'm sorry. I forgot how talented he is. Truly, just ahead of
yeah, I'm to be quite frank with you, my brother, I'm a little surprised. You're underestimating the talent of my boy. I don't know the first character, but so into a computer monitor, into snake hanging off of tree, bro. You can't.
Here's how this just gets funny, right? If he just grabs that fucker, if he just grabs Rylet and hits, the game's over, right?
Yeah, just rip it, Volk. Show us the size of your balls. Grab Rylet's balls and then just rip it. Never mind. No, Volk.
People are trying to fucking play nice. They're trying to. This is what I talk about a lot in E7. I know I don't play the game, so shut the fuck up. No frame, no opinion. But I'm the one on here, so
I'm say that. This has never been a no frame, no opinion. You can have all the fucking opinions you want,
listen,
brother.
When you are behind, you have to take bets. Yep. The loser doesn't get to play it safe. It's the exact opposite. The winner needs to play safe to secure the win. The loser needs to take every risk possible in order to get the win.
That is absolutely how this goes. I mean, I think in most competitive game sports, if you're the one behind, you have to say I'm him. You have to say I'm the big boy. You have to say, no matter what happens, you know, I am the fucking, what is the thing Satoru Gojo says? I'm him, basically, you know?
Yeah, does he survive? If he doesn't survive this, he just has to quit immediately. By the skin of his teeth, holy sanctimonious Flowly.
Oh my
god.
god.
Follow-up doesn't kill. You're 1 HP, bro. Just finally realize this is it. This is your time to be him. You better be grabbing
No.
There's no win rider.
He's not him, bro.
You have nothing.
I mean, like that's part of the skill, right? I think one huge theme that I notice in draft mode, you know, with all of our practice, is you have to recognize your win conditions and you have to play damn near perfectly, because God knows you're not getting a good ass draft, if anything.
Yeah,
So in a scenario like this, you have to understand that when you fall behind, you have to go for the win. And
What?
okay,
What?
okay, that's interesting.
We live in a society. We live in a society.
So what is he gonna do now? Like, you have 2 plays now. Oh, he's gonna burn the S2. Ooh, okay. And
Okay.
we're dead.
We're dead. Bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say.
it was really at some point you just have to decide, like, I'm not dilly-dallying anymore. I'm gonna stop playing Ring Around the Rosie, and I gotta go in on the Rylet. I think you know, it's probably nerves that got to him.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we'll play set from Stardust, honestly. Yeah, we got to go back to the drawing board and figure out, you know, just the different ways we can improve our play, right? Because once again, the draft itself is extremely RNG, so all the RNG aside, you gotta just set yourself up to give yourself winning units, and if you can't get winning units, you better give yourself winning plays.
it's like I need you to play to win, not to play not to lose.
Exactly. When you have the units you normally are used to, you could play to not lose, and you probably have a couple of cards at the bottom of your deck, and when you're, you know, decking out, you'll probably hit them, and heart of the cards, boom, bada bing, bada boom, especially for, I mean, this is not a slight against him at all. I think Volk did his work to get where he is, right? But when you are a tank down player, you tend to play to not lose a little bit more often than the more aggressive players in the community, and that's just a general trend, and, you know, no fault of his own. My BG, you're good, bro. You did what you can. I think the draft, the first game, got a little bit ugly. It's just about taking risks. It's just about taking risks. You're good. I mean, you'll probably see me die in a bit too. It'll look ugly for everybody. Don't worry. I mean, that's the thing with draft mode, right? When you lose, it looks really bad. Because you don't have the choice to, like, stabilize yourself.
Yeah, especially, he got pretty lucky, but, like, at the end of the day, you can only control what you can do. You cannot control how lucky your opponent is, or how gifted or talented or beautiful they are. All you've got is the ability to dig in your pockets, dig around for the Metro card, the 25 cents, the spare lint cushion, and you gotta fashion that somehow, MacGyver it into a goddamn win. Do you know what MacGyver
and that
means?
really is what draft mode comes down to. You gotta feel like you're goddamn MacGyver. You gotta feel like you're Bear Grylls trying to survive in the wild, and you gotta make the most desperate of play. Sometimes drinking your own piss, it sounds ugly on paper, but if it gets you through the day and it gets you to the next game, like, hey, maybe we drink our own piss. I'm so glad I'm not on P-Pool saying this bullshit.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Bro, we gotta get these fucking demons out before we do any actual official events.
Before we do official event,
We gotta say all the words, bro. Brother D and Brother V, sayers of words, man.
Brother Steve. We are united in our desire to put out garbage.
Yeah, I mean,
But
look. Every content creator has their guilty pleasure, and mine just happens to be sounding really serious when I'm saying some real dumbass shit. It is what it is. Oh. So what they said was they're gonna tell us if they ever take a break. Do you think they're taking a break right now? Oh, okay, hold up.
Sounds like it.
Well, I mean, look, he has a lot of hair.
Nope,
I mean,
we get the
he's
next
gotta
match.
Take care of
We
his
get the
hair,
next
I guess.
Human
I don't really know
jelly.
why he's the comb, but he looks very serious though. So, well, maybe he'll be ready for this.
Bro, I'm just excited. It's like the first ever thing I've ever seen YD be a part of. That's what's up. Let's get it.
Bro, they literally went, who the fuck can we get? They just pulled out a water cache and said, get YD. I forgot, I don't know if you answered it before, but have you gone up to Gold Stake in Balatro?
Yeah. I was telling you, I'm on the last one, so I don't know if the last one is the gold one. I just remember them by sequence.
I'm on the second to last one. Bro, same character picked up by both sides. It's almost like there's a love for This degenerate unit. Do we know which one's faster out of the Lua than Aqua?
Lua.
Or are they the
Lua's,
same speed?
I think Lua is 301. Monk is 293.
That's fucking funny.
Wait. We're opening the game with Lua Stenny. I just realized. Oh, thank the Lord. YD is here, bro. In the first everything, he's gonna be in YD looking like a damn savior. That's for sure. Although
No, but he wants to play funny. He wants to. I
he
knew
wants to
was
play
gonna choose
funny,
him.
but now we have to play against Sage Ball. That
I
is-
was gonna say. I think that because it had Chatty. I think that's the triple Unity set. Spectre Tenebria.
Okay, but like, if we want to play funny, right? Do we go CZ here? I think if we CZ here, it'd be pretty funny, but I don't know if it'll be good.
Well, Operator Secret doesn't tickle me funny bone that hard, and Vildred is here for no
Well,
reason.
it's mostly you want to stop the Sage Ball, right?
Is it? Okay.
You're trying to force a Sage Ball to like not clap, but instead clap one time, right? So instead of putting your entire team to sleep, you force them to choose one person, right? So it's like essentially the CZ is like you forced him to sack the team oh fuck, bro. Okay, we're fucking jumping.
He's just hitting it. He's just hitting the fucking go button.
Bro, we're hitting the ground running. We're fucking jamming our foot down, man. Pedal to the metal.
Is this 290 landy? I think is there a 290 landy in draft mode that's like opener landy? Is this opener landy?
I think it's like 270 DPS.
I thought there was like an opener landy in this game mode. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think he quite easily picks up the Elena here. It's some form of mint. It's Elena or Eaton.
Well, for human jelly, I think yeah,
Briar
exactly. I think Hui is probably gonna walk him into playing something more aggressive, and I mean we know what YD's about. YD
needs he has to reroll here. I mean, Flan actually could
No,
do it.
I actually think it's Flan.
It's Flan. Yeah, sorry. I thought the Flan was slower, but I'm remembering she's like 290.
She's 298.
Yeah,
That's
okay, so
pretty
Flan works
fucking
then.
fast.
Yeah, okay. I thought she was like 280 or something, or like 270. Okay.
Yeah, so if we pick up the Flan here, honestly, we don't even have to ban the Monk. So there's a world where we can just ban the ball and just get it over with, you know? So it's either we like burn our Lua, we don't burn Lua because we're him, or if we get the Flan through, we just pull up the Leica. Yeah, I think here is YD. Don't you just ban the ball and you're chilling?
Yep. I mean, he picked his ban almost immediately. I'm pretty sure he's just like fuck.
I mean, look,
I'm
if
pretty
there's
sure that
anything
ban's
I
on
trust
Flan.
YD to do, it's just running over people. He's he's an OG of the game, you know? Also, think
Listen,
of the
he
stretch.
knows something important, right? It's not about how much you get paid. It's how little time it takes you to get that fucking cheddar.
Exactly. And if you run your opponent over, you out of here real fast.
Bro, kill him. Kill him, top him off, take a vacation in Hawaii.
Hey, yo,
That's
we're
it.
topping
Put on
him
the
off?
shades and get ready to throw out the thunderstorm. We got Lightning YD over here, name sniped, but the aim is clear. Scope is on the head of WCG over here, about to put somebody in the grave with a little bit of a permanent dirt nap, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, that's exactly what we're talking about. And here we're not messing around, soul burning the Lua. We are looking to reset the green Violet. And when he is reset, I mean, strips on 3. Nobody can really make a play here. Blue Flan is looking to go right after. And we're looking to go big and send Human Jelly home.
There's go big and go home, but you forget there's another option, which is go big and get home. Turn on the TV, put out the ads, and just quiet down. Don't take too much time. Blooming Litica able to sneak out a turn here, but the reset is the reset, possibly only landing a stun of some sort with the immunity now.
Actually,
Stun
a little
does
weird
not
how the
land
Monk
on the
get ahead of the
Flan.
Blue Flan. It was really, and I mean, it was, I don't know if you can tell how serious I am. It was really important that the Blue Flan went ahead of the Monk because you're up 5 speed. You really needed that to go. And look at this. We can push up the Operator Cigarette, but the problem is suddenly we don't have attack buff. We don't have crit damage buff. We want to run this guy over, but where's our damage buffs coming from? Well, we lost suddenly all of our damage buff in one go, so we're just going to have to raw rip it. No rubber. Oh, 4 orange numbers. You do like seeing that. You can close out the Green Violet. You close out the Briar Witch. And we're just going to need to keep the pain train coming and make sure it doesn't stop. Lua S2 now. We're going to try to put the Monk to sleep. Make sure she does not get the second rotation. Good land. We land the sleep. And now it's just up to YD to keep the train coming, keep the tempo going. Dual attack
I
for
like
the
that
pop
dual
sig.
attack as well. Now, the team got a little bit of time to sneak up, crawl up the action here, maybe even get a chance, but Flan's going to have a decisive thing to say about that. Revealing that internet history, everyone's going to have to take it a step back. Yes, as you see, moving back on the CR bar, defense breaks applied as well. If there's a disastrous way to play, this is certainly D-Day for left side.
I mean, Human Jelly now barely getting a turn with the blooming Litica. We are going to need to drop something here. Looking to chomp down on Architect Laika. Not enough damage to take her home. That might be exactly what you need. You got just enough to soul burn your Architect here. Is it just soul burn onto the green Violet, take out that skill nullifier, and send him home? I think that is our play. If we do in fact go for that soul burn, nice strip target buff landed, and I think that's all she wrote.
Laser cannons are up and firing. The damage is true as it is coming on through. The lasers erupt, take out Violet, take out those pitiful skill nullifiers, and now it's clean up like it's trash day. Say hello to Tuesday, because this is a wrapping up of match 1, ladies and gentlemen, easily heading over to YD named Snipe.
I mean, YD is just a legend of all time, especially when he gets that speed advantage up on his opponent, even just taking a small advantage out in the first pick, and even when his Flan do fall to that speed RNG, he still managed to pull himself up on top and get himself that lead. Exactly what Global Team needs if they want to mount this comeback against Team Korea, who I think they're up something like 4-1 right now, which is definitely a tight spot.
I agree with everything you said there, Valk, except for one. It's not about mounting a comeback. It is mounting, grabbing hold of Lady Luck, the steed of victory, and saying that this is the day you control your destiny. And that's what draft mode's about at the end of the day. You are thrown so many choices, so many opportunities. You have the ability to re-roll. You have all these choices. You have these different builds, but only you decide the path to victory. And YD has eerily decided that his is the fastest way forward. And he's going to need his opponent to adjust if he doesn't want to get run the heck over.
Just look at his frame. That's a little bit of history right there. While the next game is getting set up, Legend in Season 2, he was actually like ranked 24 or something like that. And it was one of the last few seasons where speed really, and I mean really lets you bully people. And I think he really played that to the extreme for that season. I think in the span of like one stream, he went from, I think, like rank 800 to rank 20 something. It was a pretty legendary story. But speaking of legendary, we're seeing a pretty deadly matchup here. I do see a Navy Captain Landy, which is probably what Human Jelly wants to pick up. If you want a free win, you pick up Navy Captain Landy, but right into the jaws of Sea Phantom Politis, who is going to hold hostage half of her fighting spirit, and that's what we like.
Not even half her fighting spirit. Also, those buffs will be going away like OxyClean was deployed, staining those, getting rid of those stains and scrubbing away that all-important anti-crit buff, correct?
Absolutely. And, going into the second pick, what do you want to set up? Do you want to set up the Hua Young to kick more aggressively? I definitely don't think it's DJB, but Shu might also get a chance to shine here. Though, into a anti-crit team, is that what you want? Maybe not. Designer Lilibet also gets picked up here. Very nice, neat little tidbit. Has the little tooltip explaining what the characters do and how they could potentially fit into your strategy. Human Jelly here picks up a quick Designer Lilibet. Maybe he doesn't know that her fighting spirit gain and her auto cleanse is half, because Sea Phantom Politis just halves all resource gain. Fun.
Fun. Absolutely. And you know what's a great way to follow up that fun with some stuns. That's absolutely correct. Politis not coming in with crown, but coming in with the crown, as she is our queen. Mommy, please praise, please be well. I'm just shouting out words. It doesn't even matter what they really mean, but the means justify the ends. And as we see that the end of this 15 seconds comes to a close, we're closing in on on what will be the choices for both opponents opponents here as I sit as opponent to myself and try to gift of gab so vigorously that it honestly sounds like terrible gibberish as the king of gibberish, Arbiter Vildred, comes out mumbling something or that about darkness, and then I pass it off to Valk.
Excellent train of what was the fucking train of consciousness.
I was just trying to confuse people. I was literally like,
bro, I was getting dragged around by the nuts, man. But you know, I just I mean, the thing that had my attention was the fact that we went for Zahak, which tells me, you know, YD got one win playing fast, and I don't think he's looking to stop anytime soon. We're gonna go fast, and we're putting the pedal to the metal, and we are not stopping. 3 options here presented. I do think you either reroll here, or we can go for the Irvelin. Not the greatest of DPS units, but when you are going up against these tankier bruisers, he is pretty funny. You can kill something, come back, hit something a second time. And against Arbiter Vildred, I do think that's a fairly competent pick.
But still, the Siren Song of the 314 Sid, I think he's like 314 or something. The Mad Dog Fast Sid is too much for YD not to enable himself with. He can see the speed and he has the greed. He has, moreover, so the need to push this match to the limit and to finish his opponent off in quick, ordained, fashionable style, ladies and gentlemen.
I am curious, though. There is a Ludwig and a Ravi here. Does he, just pick up... And, why did I even ask that question? It's YD. Of course, he's going balls to the walls non-stop. And it's action all the way forward, guys.
He doesn't have a book. He doesn't need it.
No. Ludwig comes with a book. I just thought he would go for an
extra book to,
Oh, no. Against these units, no mitigation. 1 book's enough. He's a 1-book wonder. I think the issue here is, though, he probably gets the ban, and after that, the game gets a little bit hard. But if you pick the Ludwig, you have to take out the Landy, and no, we're just going to say we're him and go into this Raw. Ludwig is popping off no matter what. Can't be stopped here. And
can't stop, won't stop.
Absolutely not. We already got this far. Let's just keep going and see where we end up. Yeah, I do think if this...
Gab procking, funny times.
They're so disturbing. I was eating earlier, and I was like, you know what? Let's practice, right? I don't want to get caught slacking. And then I played into some dude who also used to Assassin Sit. Man, that Gab procs way too often, and it seems way too comfortable just procking that. We burn that, get our Ludwig to the top. Do we want to press our S3, though? That's a kind of a big question.
It's certainly a position where we have to think about it a little bit. Not the S3, but certainly a helpingly handy dose of damage descends disastrously upon... Who was there? What character was that? I don't even know. They're gone too quickly to show.
I mean, these are just the all-time classics. Like the Arbiter Vildred, Designer Lilibet, and I'm sure everyone's favorite Hua Young, who held the game down by the neck for 9 fucking months, bro.
Somebody needs to do a tier list of who held the game hostage for the longest. Not getting the crit onto the Landy, but a decent amount of injuries come out. She does find a way to counter, and she follows up with her S2, which most impressively not only strips the skill nullifier off the Ludwig, but does manage to hit the evasion Sid, putting him at a dangerously low fraction of HP.
Yeah, and Navy Captain Landy's always a threat. I think here, though, we do just kick Designer a little bit. A lot of tempo's about to come and go if she gets a turn. Huayang says no. 23,000 damage down with that self-attack buff.
Ooh, only getting the attack buff for the RB, not quite getting the gab like his opponent did. Manages to kill one, but not the one we were expecting.
That's huge, though. You do want to be able to knock him out. I mean, now, do you kill him and let him go again? I think YD needs to count his turns here no matter what. I think the final frontier is just going to... Oh, no, that Navy Captain Landy is coming, and she is coming in big. Counter, salvo, once again. Despite how injured she is, she manages to stay healthy and takes out the Huayang in a single hit. This is all we got to our name. We got the Zahak. I think the Zahak needed... The Assassin said needed all in there and take out... the Arbiter Vildred, and now, We're fighting an uphill both ways battle now. Oh boy.
Wow, Landy is such a fun unit, everybody. Put it together for Navy Captain Landy. If the luck of draft mode wasn't enough, just add on another layer with Navy Captain Landy herself to lead us to lustrous lands of liquidity.
I gotta double check something. We have Dragon Bright Senya, right?
Yep, she's in the game. She's in the game, yeah.
I've not seen her a single time tonight. This is somehow like a stealth unit right now in the game, I'll tell you what. For as many times as we've seen Blood Moon Haste... What's up?
That's her passive.
It's her passive? She's a stealth unit now? She's a ranger? She
stealthy
starts with
draft,
Guiding Light? I'm for it, bro. I suppose that's where the skill of draft mode comes in. You have to be able to break her stealth and spot her in the draft and take her out of the hands of your opponent in order to lock yourself in for that sweet, sweet, juicy victory.
And not only that, Valk, I want you to take a look at the World Arena chat there for a second. You can see that Smilegate themselves is showing us the exact types of strategies of skill you need to win. Look at those messages. Please ready up. Ready up, please. Ready up, PLZ. Just that's a subtle hint from Smilegate themselves. You've got to learn how to switch it up every once in a while. You've got to keep it fresh, even if it's the same old thing. Even if you're going in cleave, and then cleave again, you've got to learn how to do those small, subtle adaptations that really show you're not just a master of the style, you're a master of all styles.
Excellent allegory, Divine. That's exactly how you have to play this season, especially with third pick ban protection. I mean, now look at it. You can just go double anchor, 1 top speed, 2 bridge. You can go 1 anchor, 2 opener, 2 bridge. You can even go double anchor, double opener with 1 bridge in that ban protection slot. So many different strategies you can employ, and I'm glad we got a company like Smilegate just casually doling out advice like this. And, you know, we got experts in the community, such as yourself, decoding cryptic hints that will lead these players to victory. Holy shit, how is my bullshitting ability?
Well, I think it's just as wonderful as it is disastrous to see these two lovely this lovely couple, Romeo and Juliet, really separated on opposite sides of the draft. See Fontempolitis and Jeremy Lin over there, unable to just cross the gaps and meet each other within loving arms. You know players absolutely want to abuse the hell out of this draft like they're...
You might think it's a very wide gap, but see Fontempolitis is in Korea, and Jeremy Lin's actually in Taiwan right now. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort to gap them together, but it's YD, and you know he's going to pick Blue Flan, and with that... I mean, we're seeing another cleave come out from YD. Commander Pavel lying in the back as well, but Green Lily, or Fire Lily is there rather, looking kind of spooky. So we might have to adapt our strategies a little bit. Maybe we do just leave her in, press that S2, and just let Janua take over the game.
I'm telling you straight up, Valk, right here, there's a legend about YD in this community, and I'll say it confidently right here, right now, with my chest. I fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 drafts, but I fear the man who has practiced 1 draft 1,000 times. Cleave by any means is always necessary. That is the YD way.
And, ooh, you know, we want to go into cleave, but right now, this is one of those awkward rotations where we're not exactly getting the cleave units we need. However, on the other hand of Human Jelly, Architect Leica, Vildred, those are all units YD would love to see in his box right now, so I'm wondering if he just hits the mulligan right here. And no, instead, we're going to go for Solitaria. We are actually going to play this game slow and methodical, and... again, that is a mark of a good cleaver. You know when it is not your time to cleave, and you know when you gotta hit that pivot, and you gotta hit it fast.
Now, some solid choices to round out, get a little bit of protection for the team here right up at the end. Made Chloe, of course, capable of leading the strangers in her cafe to paradise, as some might say, and Elena guiding the team to salvation with the stars. Both decent options, or does this songstress Veronica call to his heart? One last chance to speed imprint, take it fast, blazing dash, and win it all. That's the question for YD right now.
I think that's the question for YD, and on the other hand, Human Jelly, he needs damage for his composition, and wow, instead, I guess we're just gonna say I'm him and hit go, because whew, you know, I thought he wanted more damage. If you look at the composition right here, there's Architect Leica, but every other character is more or less a half damage, half utility character. You got Ainz with the death sentence, but mostly he's like stun bot on the counter attacks. Fire Lilius, you know, she's kind of an HP bruiser, but most of the time she's just there for the cleanse. Both openers being banned out here, and ooh, this is looking like a really. I actually don't know how this match is going to go. I want to give the edge to Janua, though. I think no matter what, as long as you can stop Fairy Tail Tenebria from playing the game on first turn, Janua always has a chance to take over.
Janua is a monster, a selfish megalomaniac that demands the game goes his way. We're seeing Veronica come out to do away with the evil. Opportunity is present on the board. Where does it land? Where does it land? Looks like it's going to be going into Architect Leica over here. Forgot her name for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, stopping the Architect Leica stops the majority of Human Jelly's damage, so immediately gets taken out right here, and the S1 pushing up our Solitaria. That's exactly what we're looking for. So now, do you close out that Leica, or do you fish for the stun on Lilius? Because there is one drawback to the stun, which is if you stun the Lilius, you do push her back behind, or I'm sorry, stun the Fairy Tail Tenebria. You push her back behind the Lilius, and she gets to cleanse. So maybe you stun the Lilius instead. There are a lot of choices here for YD, and we are going to go for the stun. However, a miss is not what we're hoping for, and that is a little bit unfortunate. Janua, though, I mean, when he gets his turn, you know he's going big.
He's going big, and he's bringing it all the way back home. Ticking time clock is ticking down. Make sure to get the kill and picks up that all-important first stack of Windrider. Going into stealth, but more importantly, going into his damage mode, where he's getting ready to rip, repair, and get ready to do a doling of damage, just like our Brig is getting ready to dole out a little bit with that counterattack, and more importantly, filling up that bar to 25%.
And we really like that fighting spirit right now. Sea Phantom Politis no longer exists in this game. Whenever he fills it up, that extra attack we saw earlier is so impactful. We like the buff strip. And now Ainz, we are putting down the death sentence. Who is it going to be on? And yes, okay, Human Jelly actually identifies the best character. Wait. I was like, I saw the debuff. It's fucking lit. Oh wait, never fucking mind. We fucking missed. Whoopsie.
Every time, bro.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
XD, it's a prank, bro. Don't be so like serious, bro. It's just like a prank, okay? Seriously, like boomers, man. Okay, well, that's actually mad fucking unfortunate that the Janua is like one hit, but I guess. Whoa. Yeah, he didn't proc. The Janua couldn't cleanse. Great identify. What the fuck was that? That is not a new player play. Went onto the Janua, could not cleanse. Dual attack closed him out. That was an excellent play. Honestly, I'm actually mad impressed.
Hoping for another stun here, but gets another counterattack instead, and he's been activated. Don't forget that this is going to do damage. Don't forget that this is going to do debuffs. It's also going to cleanse the Brigida over here. I mean, sorry, the Brig.
Bro, look, Brigida, it don't matter. It's 2024. We're heading up into June, so you know what time it is, and it is time the boys make a comeback. We need YD to win this for Global to still be in the running for that sweet, sweet prize money. And, bro, I don't know about you, but summer is coming, and I would love to get some extra funds. We throw in some extra game, extra tournament, extra streams, and, you know, let's get it going. I really want to see YD win this.
Now, you got to keep in mind the death sentence is ticking down. Brig, the star of the show, only has so much.
Oh god, that even says resistance. Oh, that's just so rough.
Ooh, another high damage S3 coming out. This is going to be borrowing the attack of Ainz, which...
I think he has a whole 1,700 of them. I don't know about you, Divine, but where I'm from, 1,700 is a big fucking number.
Another counterattack. Another follow-up with a full bar. You would think that he had counterattack buff above his name, but no, in fact, it was Ainz who had it. It just got stripped by Giga Chad Brig.
Look, when we got into this game, that's what we talked about. Your game plan is either to cleave this guy or you're letting your anchor 1v4 them, and Brig is absolutely coming through. I am so glad he 15'd that death sentence from earlier. Can only say better player wins. You know exactly what I mean.
Would he have died in these many turns? I don't actually.
I think he'd be dying like right around now, which it's like not a super consequential 15, but like let's say he doesn't counter and then he dies and then we lose, right? Because it only doesn't matter because he's countered so many times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because the luck was so ridiculous.
Yeah, like if he was gonna counter this, oh my god, and we're getting the emote, YD really says I'm him before clicking it and taking Human Jelly out of there. Global team does go up 1 point. I mean, we're gonna need these.
We're gonna need it easily, and we do indeed take it. I gotta ask you here real quick, Val. Was somebody saying that Brig wasn't that good? Was saying, like,
in terms of what?
In draft mode, I think somebody was saying, "Ooh, Brig, not the choice, or like not a great pick."
I think
I remember somebody saying it earlier. I was like, "That is crazy. Brig is so good in this game."
Was it those guys on the broadcast?
Might have been.
I don't know, man. I think in an uncontrollable environment where, you know, no guarantees on anything, just having a strip into a defense break, into, you know, all these utility like the perception, the HP scaling barrier, the counterattack, Elbrus ritual sword, everything kind of comes together. Granted, you know, in regular RTA, he's not that great. You can injure him a whole lot. You can hard crowd control him. You even got units like Biblis where if they counterattack, you just absolutely sink their team to the bottom of the sea. But in draft mode, you take absolutely every win condition you can get, and that was an excellent showcase of that Brig win condition.
Now it's up to Phantom DXD, the other chosen player from the tournament, and yeah, to fight it out in the next match.
Honestly, if I just looked at what that looks like, the left character looks like a fat guy and a skinny guy enjoying a painting, and the right character looks like a guy trying to lockpick a drawer. So that's probably what I'm gonna call him now. Just fat guy, skinny guy looking at painting into lockpicking drawer versus Phantom DXD. I mean, this guy's got a Laya profile picture, so you already know I hate him.
I'm telling you, bro, it will never.
Bro, that just came out. I did not want to say that. I said that. I was like, oh shit, did I just say that? I was like, oh fuck, bro. I'm sorry. I did not.
You heard it here first from your favorite streamer himself, ladies and gentlemen. We don't trust you.
Yeah, if you are a Laya first picker, we do not like you here. Bro, the intrusive thoughts were kicking my ass. I'm sorry.
They not
causing
like us.
drama.
They not like us.
They not like us. Exactly, bro. I play to win the game. They're playing to not lose the game. They not like us. I'm being informed we'll be on a 3-minute break, so it's perfect time for a run of Balatro, you feel?
Bro, what are you talking about? Oh, did you see me go live? Did you see me load up Balatro like 10 seconds ago? Is that what you're saying that?
No, but I saw the ping 10 seconds ago. That's why I'm saying that. So, you know, you must be connected to the WCG guys.
I'm telling you, bro. I got inside men at all times. I've got inside agents.
That's what's up. Look, Kurama. I'm gonna let you know straight up, okay? Look, I like the big Tibby characters and I like maids, but when you get one of the best like aggressive openers and all you do with her is I'm gonna play slow and I'm gonna wait until my S3 one-shot them. I'm so good. Like I might not agree with you on if you think you're good at Epic 7. Good luck today. Yo, I appreciate it. Denge Gaming. It really incentivizes some like giga degenerate compositions. I have to say I'm not a huge fan. Ooh, okay, hold up. Let's see what the stream has. Any new advertisements I don't know about? Oh, they're really like doing this P-pool thing. I guess this is more for like Korea because they want to push the app, right?
Well, because Korea doesn't have Twitch anymore, right? So that's why our people are, they're just like, this is their like, hey man, you lost it. We gotta rebuild our like
our infrastructure. I mean, that's kind of
community
how.
around this, yeah.
I don't know if that's how Korea usually does things, but that's how China does things, right? Whenever like an American service or platform gets too prevalent, they just ban it, and then they just make a Chinese version of it, right? Like, I don't know if you know this, so TikTok started in China as Douyin, which is just a Chinese version of Vine, because Vine was popping off.
Okay.
Like what? The other popular stuff. Little Red Book is Instagram. Kuaishou is Kick, right? It's all like the degenerate streams and IRL streams where people do borderline illegal bullshit, right?
Who said we needed Kick, bro? Who looked at Kick and said, the Americans have it, we need
Okay, well, you think about the type of people that hang out on Kick, right? It's people who don't really have like an education. It's people who don't really.
It's subhumans. Yeah, subhuman scum.
Yeah, and like think about China as a country, brother, and proportionately based on just proportionate human population, how much more of those types of people there would be in China.
Okay, understood. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, to be fair, I think they started earlier than Kick, so it's kind of like Kick actually took their idea. It's just like a platform where you could stream anything, and there's just not a lot of rules and regulations to be like, hey, that seems illegal. You probably shouldn't be doing that.
Stop! You violated the law.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Set number 3.
I am sworn to carry your burden.
So far, some really
Dude, I do like that background G-Clef is sporting, though.
Moments, but we're having all of it. We're having all type of sauce.
Dude, I like how like these Korean guys are just using like character portraits. Like, yeah, my PFP is just Biblis. And then you have this guy on the Rylet's Nah I'd Win. You have Volk on his like OC.
Volk on his bro. I told he was just like my friend made. I was like, bro, if you told me, I would have made your goddamn thing.
You know, he like I don't know if his friend is like a professional or if they're specifically a artist of the artificial variety, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he looks like a fucking like extra character. He looks like a goddamn NPC in a Korean manhwa, like, bro.
You know what? I could say because he's not here. It's the same exact way I feel about Byako's profile thing, where like Byako is the same like AI generated thing. It's like, yeah, it's like me, but a little bit anime and cool. I'm like, it's you without any of the heart, personality, and soul. Like,
yeah, y'all flamin'. Bro, call me the chef because I'm making some flamin' mignon. Like, bro, it's just facts. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It looks like the character you get your daily quest from in Wuwa.
I didn't say that, bro. Okay, damn. I thought you was cool with Byako, bro. I thought y'all was chill. What happened, bro?
It looks like the model. It looks like the model for a character in an indoor section of an open world RPG that gets no attention and you were never supposed to look at. It looks like the guy.
I thought I had some like maybe out of pocket things to say about Volxol. See, I was like, damn, he looks like one of them extra characters that like. In a Korean manhwa, when the monster of the week shows up, he looks up at the monster, goes, I gotta run, and then gets stomped flat.
Bro, it's not even that. It's like, I could imagine it. I could imagine it being of some value if, like, it was the play, right? If it really had some juice to it. But it looks like the guy searching through a filing cabinet at the DMV that you're only remembering right now because I'm bringing it up.
Oh, no, man. Think it's just supposed to be a relatable design. If it's for Volks, I could see it, cause he's not really like a content creator, right? So if they ask him for something, he probably just throws up like the most relevant thing you can think of. But Byako's definitely the type of guy that like goes out of his way to try to make something. And it's like, bro, if you're going to make a model or a OC or whatever that's based off of like, that's not going to be that different from how you look, right? Sanding out the edges to, like, your character is definitely not the way to do it, you know? if anything, you add more extra bullshit to just be like, hey, look at me, I'm so goofy. I have a hat that I can toggle and pretend I'm tipping the fedora to the miladies in the chat. Whoa! Honestly, it's probably still my favorite toggle on the model. And speaking of favorite, oh my god, that's my favorite character being drafted into the game right now, flawlessly bridging into the cast. We do have Fire Lily is here, however, draft not looking so good for Phantom DXD. I feel like we are in a bit of trouble. Assassin Cartuja here needs to hold it down.
I mean, Assassin Cartuja is well known as the bandit. Might as well be a thief class when he's sitting in Warrior because he knows how to steal fucking games.
I was gonna say he might as well be a knight. See, you're the flavor guy, and I'm the fucking gameplay guy, right? I'm like, I feel like he should be a knight because everything he's doing keeps your team alive, and that's what tanks do. You might as well make him a knight, give him access to better protection stuff, but absolutely, draft looks really behind from my perspective. Phantom bans out the Briar Witches area, no extra hit rate for 2 guys watching a painting, so hopefully we evade. That is all. Hopefully, we evade. That is all. Okay, wow. Soulburn S3 coming in right now. Skipping the S2, which I think is a really good play. These guys definitely did their homework. Looking a little bit scary. Fire Lily is already getting dropped. And here, I do think you gotta push every button. Do what you can. You absolutely do not want Remnant Violet to get his turn, because when he does, you might just lose that Aria. Yeah, we're gonna land the provoke right here. Oh, big turn. We need to push everything back. However, something tells me this Aria with the ER that she usually sports will resist the pushback. Resistance indeed comes through. We push back the Spectre Tenebrae, and look at that. Doesn't miss a beat. We press Aria S3. You gotta wonder to yourself here, did we mess up? Maybe like we Soulburn once and we immediately get the turn 1 payoff, and now Assassin Cartuja gets to play. Resisted the stun, but we do land the defense break, which is going to mitigate a huge part of Aria's defense scaling damage.
It's a good thing to have in the pocket. Even better to have plenty of.
It looks dicey, bro. I know exactly what you're thinking.
I was like, whoa, a lot of debuffs for a lot of misses, you know? It's just, see
oh,
we switched
God.
it up. Janua passive, unable to activate. Of course, I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about his ability to hit every blue unit like he's fucking colorblind.
I mean, Janua's the least racist character I know, except for when I'm playing him. I mean, what? Here, though, I don't think he'll have chance to apply that police brutality. Ooh, not the Rylet as well. Soulburn's ones. Assassin Cartuja is still up, and our Rylet just gets picked off. I mean,
this has to be the one guy I've ever seen who Assassin Cartuja does not work for him.
I mean, well, he's a man of culture, right?
Too? Oh.
He's a self-proclaimed man of culture, and look, when you're playing a furry, your case might just get denied, and there it is. Ooh, wait, resistance again!
Resisted.
Hang on, this Janua might be him. I take back what I said. We do need a crit here, though. That's gonna be what we need to splash the Stenny. Miss the blind. We've missed 3 debuffs on this Janua now, but yeah, that misses.
He's not the prodigal son. He's not the prodigal son.
He's not him, bro.
He is so fake. He is so fake. He's like a TV dinner meal. That's how fake he is. It's not even close to being real.
Yeah, I think that comparison is absolutely spot on. It felt like I just took on like a day and a half's worth of sodiums and empty calories. That's not going to keep me sustained because I need these. Look, I'm not going to say I'm like a good, I'm not a great, even a good like draft mode player, and I'm not going to say I'm going to win versus Hui, right? Who's clearly a better standard player than I am. But give me a fucking chance, bro. I want the match to matter. At least give me the option to be like the fucking anchor. I'm rooting for you, Phantom. You got this, buddy.
It's quite literally a series of unfortunate events. Our protagonist is running. Oh, I got loyalty card. Fuck, that's.
You got loyalty card. Oh, the classic Janua experience. Yeah, that's not the fucking. I hate making this joke because I actually really like the brand. I'm gonna say, man, that's not the name brand Janua, bro. That's that Kirkland signature Janua. But okay,
bro,
honestly though,
bro,
Kirkland
that's not,
signature
that's
is
not
good shit.
Janua, that's DiGiorno's.
Oh no, we gotta find like another way to spin that because I'm not fucking going in on Kirkland signature. Like Kirkland signature is my boy. Kirkland signature is actually mad fucking legit, but everybody just knows Kirkland signature so they catch strays.
No, do you know what Kirkland Signatures is?
Kirkland signature? That's Costco's proprietary brand.
How they get it?
Like the lore?
Yeah, the lore of Kirkland Signatures.
I don't. I just know the business side of things.
Okay, so how it works is they'll take in something in their brand of their stores, and if it sells really well, they just buy them out.
Oh, so Kirkland signature. Yeah, okay, yeah, I knew that. It's the Amazon basics of Costco.
Yeah.
Right.
No, because Amazon Basics is whoever could sell it for the cheapest. Or whoever sells for the cheapest and the most accessible in a way where they can distribute it to customers in like the quickest fashion, right?
Yep.
Amazon is more concerned with getting something to you in 2 days than getting something to you reliably. I think
sales volume also play a factor for that.
Yeah. The best way I could put it like this, right? Amazon is like Payra, right? They're just trying to proc RNL like 10 times in a row, and they're trying to get everything
fuck.
They're trying to splash you with like 80 debuffs. They're just trying to get in there. They want to take first turn. They want to get it done. Kirkland Signatures is like Lua, right? Because not only is she a peeling unit, she threatens the meta, right? Because she threatens what every other store is doing, and she's got a hold on the entirety of everyone. So they all have to wait for her. That's the turn pushback part of her kit. And then finally, for the rest of the competition, they can't catch up fast enough. So not only does she sleep and stall the competition for a turn, she also takes an extra turn for herself.
We cooked really hard. What happened with YD?
He went to a better place. He went to the winner's paradise.
Yeah,
he won. He won his match. He won his match.
He's done now. YD won. It was a what do you call that? It was a Brig carry. Okay, well, if I'm playing my match, I'm just gonna deafen up because they asked me not to like watch any streams or communicate, so I'm out of sportsmanship. When it's my turn, I'll still keep the stream up. So if you want to like commentate in chat while that's happening, just to fuck with me, that's fine.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna leave me to chat while you play. I was like,
yeah, I'm leaving you to the fucking wolves, bro. I'm walking out of my room playing on my phone.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you leave me to chat, you better put up my Balatro game in the corner. You better have corner and corner.
Yeah, I'll have what screen and screen action of loyalty card, Vagrant and Blueprint, bro.
I can change the stream topic. You've never seen a loyalty card like this.
Bro, you know, for somebody who wasn't a big fan of fucking Boba, you sure do like them loyalty cards, I'll tell you what.
No, I'll try Boba the next time we go. I just didn't, I forgot I didn't want to eat it with fucking, Bill Nye the Science Guy there, because I was...
Wait, who's Bill Nye the Science Guy? Like Sue?
You remember Weird Al 2?
Oh, okay. Because I was like, okay, Lucent was Wesker. Sue is Voldemort. I was like, who the fuck is Bill Nye the Science Guy? The fuck?
I feel bad about calling a random white guy Bill Nye the Science. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a step bridge too far.
Bro, do you not feel bad the fact that he's just Weird Al 2, period? Ooh, Shuna there, though. I do think Shuna is, like, a really nice pick for what we're trying to do. Hopefully Phantom identifies the fact that Shuna kind of stops a lot of the aggressive action. And hopefully she's tanky enough to survive the Assassin Sid. Assassin Sid, not a very meta character right now. People opting to generally play Zeo instead. But with the new Alexis Basket, especially if you roll greater attack buff, we've seen that do work tonight. That's a lot of fucking damage.
A
lot of damage. And as my therapist has repeatedly told me, there's some damage you just can't come back from. Just like with my ex-wife, the knife does cut deep, and we're going to need to go even deeper to get these valuable picks that will get us back into the game and in a position to win. Phantom sees it in the Dragon King Sharoon, but what is a god to a king? And so descends ML Lulika, the god of fashion herself, who's able to put trends and dust those threads before they even have a chance to hit the runway.
I really want to see what he does with that Dragon King Sharoon. As you know, Dragon King Sharoon, really high value unit whenever there's a stun or a sleep, puts up that cascade buff, usually a pivotal units in matchups versus Death Dealer Ray, and sometimes Unbound Knight Airweld as well, but versus the Peyra, versus that Blooming Lidica, when they apply Unbuffable to her, that is not what you want to see, and I'm scared for Phantom. I'm praying for the Homebie.
Yep, and Amazon 2-day delivery coming out and quick. It's with some extra shipping as well. It's not over yet. There's more in the package. And what else are they packing? Out of that tape, out of everything, comes an additional proc of Alexa's basket. The additional debuffs. Ooh, and it looks like Sid's looking to finish them off right now. Checking for the Prime. Delivery comes down, and so comes the crown falling off.
These debuffs are deadly. Unbuffable on the Alencia is already bad, but the saving grace here is Senya and the Arya do maintain their fucking... I need to find better words, man. I don't know enough English words. They didn't eat the Unbuffable, which is all we care about. True damage comes through here. Is going to do a fair chunk into that.
Oh, boy. You didn't need that. You didn't need that.
You ain't need that to win, bruh. But okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well, look, we're not in a good spot, okay? But for the sake of all global players, this Senya will now no longer ever take a crit. Okay, we hit everything. Yup, counter attack. Show me the provoke.
Heal E? Oh, thank God, it's heal E. Does he automatically get the follow up on this hit, or is it not? Is it only by chance?
What do you mean?
Oh no, he just does.
He's just going, bro.
He's just going. Got it. Okay.
Yep, Arya needs to go. Okay, yep, Closer Charles. I am so scared right now. That Closer Charles he's mean mugging the entirety of Phantom's team. He's coming. Alencia here, we need this turn. Strip all buffs. We need to equalize the playing board. Takes everything out, and we hit the Charles as well. That might be exactly what Phantom needed to come back in this match. Arya getting her turn, putting up the defense buff and the counter buff as well. The very, very unlucky part is now, wait.
Yeah, I was about to say, he might go.
I guess Charles does enough damage to kill
defense break. Not a defense break. We don't want to see that.
Okay.
Mamma mia, we don't want to see that.
Okay,
no stuff,
wait, that's
no
a miss.
stuff,
That's huge.
Keep it in the game. Keep it in the game. Still in the game. Still in the game. Another one. Just avoid another stun. Please. Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, we are avoiding everything so far. Senya takes a turn. If we can take out the Closer Charles, he queued up that action. It was instant. Let's go. Wow. The Senya is clutching it right now. We soul burned the Alencia, and GG gets called. I think we should have soul burned it into the Blid, but who cares? Take the win. That's all we needed. Now we can root things down.
By the lance's green glare.
You know. Now that we're one game away from me getting to play, I've come to a realization, Divine.
Yeah.
If Phantom lost right there, I would have no pressure. And the best thing could happen to me and the worst thing could happen to me, and it would just be entertainment either way. But if Phantom wins this, and I lose, I'm the fucking idiot. Oh, shit.
Now you know how I felt when I was when I was in the draft mode tournament, and it came down to me.
This is like fucking aware, bro. Yeah, I'm like not pressured at all. I'm like, yeah, we're not looking too good. I'm glad I got to play last, so I don't have to give a shit. And then suddenly one game away, I'm like, wait, do I have to give a shit now? I think I have to give a shit. In fact, I think I have to 2-0 Hui in order for us to win the money. That's not good. Oh, hey, boy.
That don't make no sense.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
That really was the mood there for a second. Oh, man. I mean, look, either way, I think we've got some pretty fire matches. Oh, they're playing the replay. Okay.
Provide the extra damage. And the counter.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
that Senya really clutched it out. We need her to
Yeah,
not
that
take a
emote
single
Sharon was
stun
completely
towards the end of the
useless,
game,
but
and she really made that happen.
That was honestly just a second.
She
solo
was
carry. No one else
cleaning it
really
up
mattered
for
all that
everybody.
much,
She was proving why she's a waifu.
Oh man, I mean, so the Alencia as well. Actually, I think one really underrated aspect about the Alencia is just the all buff strip, and
It was the all buff strip and giving the defense buff up to the Senya as well. That increased her survivability in a way that actually made it so that they were taking more damage than they were dealing out. But we're going to have to take some damage because we're all going to be baiting our breaths, looking at that meter going down like we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 because this is the last match of the set and will decide if Valky is going up with no pressure or full throttle need for speed pressure. And on that note, you know what provides a lot of pressure to anyone's draft? Janua, a staple that we've seen picked a time and time again. And we've also seen Navy Captain Landy, Lua, and Ran. Really does seem like Korea's got the pick of the litter here on this engagement here, folks.
I mean, bro, if it were up to me, I would pick the Janua 10 times out of 10. But instead, we're opting for a Crimson Armin. Really interesting choice here. However, will protect versus the Lua, so that's, thank God for that. But okay, that's a little bit disturbing. You see what I'm seeing? 2 fire mages with book. That is what all Lua players dream about when they fall asleep at night. How I'm gonna get these books picked up with the Lua. Ocean Breeze Luluka, yes, that does look good for Phantom. However, Lua with book is not a combo you want to see coming right into the draft. Yeah, she's gonna hit that soul burn. Unconditionally take away your immunities, apply the 1-turn cooldown delay, and then also give the speed up to her team. Milim is going to be the book of choice here, and looking like we want to end Legend with this draft. Crimson Armin as well as Ocean Breeze Luca. Even having the option to go a Lethe here just to extra bulk it up. Oh boy, okay, I'm really getting to see this draft. I think I know where this is going.
Well, you're going to have to inform the rest of us because we've only got a couple more seconds till the match is decided here because, as you know, the third pick with the band protection is such a pivotal point. No, I'm joking. But in all seriousness, this is sort of where things are going to be decided, where we see the most of the intentionality behind these players, exactly what they want to do with their drafts, and more importantly, how they want to go about it. They've given us some hints so far, but where are damage dealers on right side? Where's the support on left? The direction that they go here with these picks is going to determine the entire match, and that is no joke.
I'm really interested in seeing how these players set up their picks. Huh?
Nope.
That's his Ruel of Light, right? That doesn't say Lethe?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Valky.exe has
Vildred.
crashed. I'm fucking sorry. What the fuck just happened?
Well, no pressure for you, bro.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I don't have to really, try. I'm playing for fun. Okay, cool. The timer ran out. I think we opted to pick the Ruel over the Lethe there.
Yeah, we also kind of had, a situation where it was like, well, it's what we got.
It's definitely what we got. We do have Spectre Tenebri in the spot where I'm not sure if that's the unit of choice you want to have versus... Green Celine.
Oh my god, is it Sharoon? Is
Is
Sharoon the pick here?
It might unironically be the Sharoon here. I think it is the Sharoon. As much as I hate to say it, I do think if Phantom wants to win, he takes Sharoon. Because, think about it. Reasonably, Stenny gets banned. What do you do versus Dark Corvus? There is literally only one thing you could do versus Dark Corvus, right? You have to make sure you're drafted to be able to go into the Dark Corvus. Sharoon gets picked up. Phantom makes a pretty smart decision here. He goes for the win condition, and that's the thing we've been hammering on all night. You can pick all manners of fun things, but at some point you have to take risks, and at some point you have to evaluate and maybe reevaluate your own win condition.
Whoa.
Yep, Spectre Tenebra banned like we expected, and Milim banned as well.
I mean, it
It's
denies
okay.
access to the book.
It
I
denies
guess
the book. It denies, more importantly, extinction, because we are trying to play a Ruel composition. So you could tell this guy is probably a bit of an OG player. I don't know if you actually know this. You know how nowadays in 2024, every game is first pick Haze, first pick Senya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in Season 1 and Season 2, every game was first pick Ruel, so whenever I see somebody put that much trust in Ruel, I always assume they've been around. They've been playing RTA since the classic days.
Well, it all gets decided here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 turn increase on the Sharoon. But no one else. I'd say it's a 50-50 overall. Activating the Celine, pushing her up, and letting her do a decent... I mean, not actually.
Yeah, it's Crimson Armament plus defense buff. We don't care about anything that's not Dark Corvus or Janua.
I guess this is the Dark Corvus landscape then.
Alright, you know what? I just realized, yeah, if I'm going to use the restroom, I'm going to use it now. I'm going to let these guys play the Dark Corvus. I'll be right back.
Well, while he's out and Dark Corvus is on the screen, I'm going to need you guys to tell me, what the hell do I do commentating by myself in possibly one of the slowest matches I've seen in my life? Oh, the turn decrease. We're going to be here till the Lord greets us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, go honestly. Yeah, okay, you know what? We can tell a story. I'm trying to think. What stories do I got? No, I'm not gonna talk about the first fight I got into. No, actually, no, that's actually funny enough. So, you know how Valky always says, like, I got into a fight, and the one fight I got into, like, it ended, like, in one punch, and I was upset about it? I got into a fight in middle school, right? And it was also in one of, it's also kind of a similar way, where I didn't think, you know, oh wow, this is just counters all day. I got into a fight in middle school. Oh wait, is that injury Belian? I thought that was speed Belian. That's actually injury Belian. That changes things.
Wait, did things just get changed?
Enough. It's injury Belian. I thought it was speed set Belian the whole time, or counter set Belian.
Oh yeah, no, it's injury. Yeah, it's going to make things a little bit annoying to play against, but overall though, keep your Sharoon safe. Save your souls for her. Do what you can to enable her. I mean, no matter what, I still think that's a really annoying unit. Main thing is just that S3 cooldown, especially with the EE post buff, is just so short. I mean, it's coming. I don't know if she pressed it earlier, but I'm assuming she did. It's just looking like it's still back now, and boom, 4 more Venoms. And as long as you taper that Dark Corvus damage, you do not put your own Sharoon into extinction range, I think you've always got a game on your hand.
Here's another interesting thing, by the way. It's sort of an interaction between the Belian and the Sharoon. The Sharoon, with her passive, just trust me, getting combat readiness push-ups, depending on how many buffs they have. And left side actually has 2 units who routinely give themselves stealth buff, who Belian is giving herself plenty of buffs as well. So interesting to see that actual interaction going down as well.
I do like the target selection from Phantom. You want to take out the green Celine, who has the highest natural damage out of all 8 characters on the field. She is going to be applying the pressure no matter what. However, not dropping the ball here, our friend, 2 guys standing in front of a painting. Soulburn's a Bellion. That versus a very tanky composition. Chips down at their maximum HP. Always the most value you can get with your souls in this spot.
Back into stealth for 2 of his units, and once again, as a reminder, that means back into giving Sharoon more chances to proc her passive. I think that's what it's really going to come down to. She's speeding up, and he is slowing down. I like the provoke there as well, hinting on what you just said, denying the soul usage by actually making sure the provoke is up instead.
Now Sharoon's going to be getting another turn. When you are playing something like against the Dark Corvus, or against this composition specifically, you want to put all of your attacks into the Bellion, because she's not on counter set, you actually don't get punished for that. And on top of that, I mean, I don't think any other one of these characters wants to touch that Dark Corvus, so that is going to be Phantom's only refuge? Is that the right English word to use here?
He's only out.
It's an out. Would you say
it's an out? Refuge is like his
It's like a place where he could stand on, right? Because you can't stand on the two.
Oh,
stealth
sanctuary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a little sanctuary for him, right? Redirecting all of your targets in there, because you're not touching the Dark Corvus. You're not touching the two stealth units. Those guys will run laps around you. So putting all the focus down on the belly, and Truck comes through again. Ooh, dropping into silence on 3 of the characters, as well as blind against the Green Celine. That's going to help out a lot. And ooh, dual attack there. No provoke, thankfully. Resisted.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to land a provoke yet thus far. He will land himself in a position to have his all-valuable S3 that he's been waiting for coming right back up. On that same note, S3 is up for the Shroon. More debuffs, more venom. It's free for everybody. Sparks another counterattack.
And that's the thing that's going to get a little bit scary. Bellion, when you are hitting the entire team, she will just be able to activate. Carmen finally takes a turn here. We're poking down the Green Celine. I would say at this point, the damage on the Green Celine is negligible. If anything, you just fish for a provoke on the Dark Corvus in Frenzy 3. If you land it, you buy yourself another turn. But Bellion says no. Oh boy, this Bellion sure is countering a lot. That Elbrus Ritual Sword really putting in the work. Yeah, we don't have a soul to burn, unfortunately, here. Ooh, go for it on the Dark Corvus. We reset him by a turn, and then he resets himself back. That'll be 3 ticks of Venom, so we are slowly but surely chipping him down. Is the injury going to be enough, you know, on top of all the other damage we're putting down, to be able to keep the Shroon safe? Ruel does have her turn here. And, you know, you could preemptively put up the invincibility onto your Shroon to just protect her. But ooh, I almost don't think Phantom is about that. He'd rather just test the Dark Corvus damage, and then afterwards... Oh god, I was gonna say afterwards let him go, but oh god, that is so much damage coming in, and you hate to see it. When your team is injured, unfortunately, Dark Corvus, through his injury, will still be able to kill you. And
can you check the turns real quick? Or you're not actually on in the game, right?
Oh, I am.
Okay, do we have wait a minute, does it just kill right here?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Green, okay, but like, that's fine though, right? Because that's why Ruel's here.
Yeah, because that could be revived. So, okay, I was a little bit flabbergasted there for a second, but looks like it's going to be an attempt for the provoke, as I thought.
And Bellion just says no. Bellion's... You know, I think overall the decisions
Bellion, yeah.
The decisions are fine, but okay, this is the big turn. We need to be able to survive this to revive the Shroon, but Dark Corvus S3 comes down. God bless Crimson Armin. We do survive the hit. Lua gets a turn. S2 comes in, drops onto the route. We resist both.
No.
There's a problem. Soulburn S3.
Oh, that's right.
That's what you call a pickle. You know, I'm not you know, English my second language, but I definitely see people say oh man, now we're in a pickle. Oh, and you could tell the frenzy is ramping up. Battlefield is going red. We need to survive another turn with the Ruel. Oh, Belly, it just hits again. You hate to see this injury damage come through. Both Guardian Ice Crystals already procced. He procced both, bro. That is crazy.
It's gonna be close. You don't like to see it. He is. Oh, that gear. There goes the Ruel.
Yeah, that's only for win conditions.
Yeah, I don't know what was with this draft, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
mean, Arlethe, bro. Goodbye. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm playing next.
Oh, you're playing your show match.
Yeah, it's just a show match at this point. I guess I could do dumb shit now. It's lit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, go out there, have some fun.
All right, let's get it. Okay, I guess it's my turn. Wait, hold up.
Why are you saying the same exact thing?
Are they doing like an interview or something? They're not swapping me in, at least.
Team Korea actually back in the lead with
Oh wait, are they putting Lakari in? Is this the actual thing? The earlier show match didn't count?
Phantom had a really good match in the previous one, but that final one, it just
Wait, is that what this is? I'm seeing Lakari getting put in.
Yeah, no, the show match from earlier didn't count. That was just a show
Oh,
match.
they never
was just like
explained that.
Okay, let me.
Oh, we're still in it.
So you remember when they said match 1 team-based collective intelligence event match?
Here we saw the only DPS was.
Remember when they called it that weird thing?
I'm sorry. Can you say those words again?
You remember when they said, "Oh, the first match is a 1v1 match between Lakari and Gongyong Yi, and it was a team-based collective intelligence event match"?
Okay, out of all of those words you said, I'm in the DMs with my contact for the event, right? Intelligence, collective, team-based. I'm searching through my chat history. None of those words came up.
Okay, look at your DMs real quick. That is part of the info I had gathered about it. And that's what this. So yeah, they just didn't tell you shit. Yeah, that first match was supposed to be like a show match where like all of you together made a draft against all of Korea together making a draft.
Oh, so it was just to showcase how cool P-Pool is. Okay.
Yeah. It was supposed to have all the content creators hang out and be cool because for some reason we hired like 10 content creators for this thing. And
we couldn't be cool because the stream was just talking over us and we didn't know if us talking would talk over the stream and we were fucking confused.
Bro, remember my Christmas tournaments are more well put together than this. That's just where we are at. Yeah.
I do think their assets are really nice though. You like the page turns? I'm a fan.
Yeah. I like Jenna's serial killer room. I like his perfectly clean white room, which indicates that he has like nothing in it, and this room purely exists for him to wake up, stream, and then go to sleep, and then wake up and stream again.
Do you?
That's
think
not a shot, right? I'm just being honest. Like I
mean, I think that's just like a publicly accepted fact. That's what he does.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm not taking a shot at Jenna. I legitimately believe that like he is grinding this shit to an unethical degree.
All right. Over under. Okay, guys in chat. The moment this event ends, he's hitting go live and Wuthering Waves, and he's running it down. I think that's like 100%. The moment this ends, he's firing that shit up. Wuthering Waves is coming up, and he's gonna be there.
He's gonna be there.
Wouldn't be surprised if Wuthering Waves is open on the side. I can see that.
Oh yes,
it actually looks insane. I was surprised.
Looks really nice. The graphic, yes, I think it was one of the best backgrounds that we've ever had.
Oh, okay. I hear the match getting fired off. Lakari's finally getting his chance at redemption, and that's what we're here for. I'm rooting for a guy. Last time he high-key got Giga robbed. This time he's once again 3 times in a row playing against Blood Moon Haste. I wonder if he's tired of that bullshit yet.
I mean, it's what he came to the game for, right? So I'm sure he enjoys it. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time for everybody involved.
Oh, yep. I mean, looking at the other units here, we don't have a lot of context information, huh? I wonder if this is like the Injury Bellion, because if it's the Injury Bellion, you might just want to take that into the Blood Moon Haze, but generally in Standard, I don't like her, but Lionheart Sermia is here, and I mean, you got almost uncontrollable dual attacks coming in from Lakari, and Adventurer Ross as well. Looks like we're having a very heavy dual attack composition, and ooh, I do like that. I do like me some Remnant Violet. I'll tell you what.
Remnant Violet got picked up. Remnant Violet getting picked up at the same time. I'm able to pick up a loyalty card. Really just a match made in heaven for all players involved, as they're able to really go into drafts that they're not only comfortable with, but more so familiar with how to operate and how to get the maximum value out of.
Reroll comes out for fucking, I don't know, WCG, boomerang flying towards a basketball hoop over a ditch. Drops his reroll there, picks up Twisted Idol and Kayron. I mean, we knew the Remnant Violet was coming. Surely he's the one being protected, but Twisted Idol on Kayron, I think, is no slouch. That's one of the characters I think you, in a standard setting, I don't think he's that scary, right? But in a setting like this where you don't have control over, like, let me just get one of the 5 unit that just guarantees beating him. I do think he is pretty scary. All Moonlight 5-star units have some redeeming qualities to them, and to some degree, you gotta respect that. I do see a Death Dealer Ray Pirate Captain Flan combo. I mean, that's scary if I've ever seen one. Haste is good, but I don't know if Haste is going to be doing enough versus P-Flan and Ray. Ooh, Ray does get banned out here, but so does Infinite Horizon Acades. So fucking Boomerang into Basketball Hoop over a ditch is going to have to play with no cleansers, and no cleansers into Poly into the P-Flan. That is going to be a rough day for him.
Well, no matter how rough it gets, you have to be able to sally up those shores, and the Sea Phantom Politist does indeed make things a little bit more dangerous, but she's not the only Queen of the Seas here. Pirate Captain Flan taking it up and saying ahoy as she deals out some dastardly damage on the left side and plants those bombs nice squarely and onto the font of most of the enemy team, except for the Kayron, who gets off the counterattack.
That's the one you really, and I mean like you really care about. Here though, we're gonna force activate on that Lionheart Surmia. We're trying to all into haste as soon as we can, but counterattack goes through, strips the immunity, proxy extra, and Celestine will let him heal 2 stacks. That is what you do not want to see out of this first turn. Oh, and I mean, Troublemaker Crow's stuns her Ross as well. That is an uncomfortable position. Here's the thing about Trozid. He cleanses. He cleanses 2. So now we have to not only fight the Trozid, we have to fight the Lion, and we have to fight the Haste. This is a spot where you do not feel good being in.
I don't feel good watching it, Valk.
Yeah, oh man. And the defense buff comes through. Defense, like, think about it, right? There is defense buff on 3 dudes on Boomerang into Basketball Hoop over a Ditch's head. Like, that is a high value. And I mean, our entire advantage with the P-Flan essentially just got neutralized. This is not a spot that looks good.
No, not in the slightest, but it's a spot that he's going to have to play in nonetheless.
Hey, look, if anybody can help equalize the buffs, at the very least, it is P-Flan. We get our second Poly turn as well, so now we can start pulling the dual attacks. Remnant Violet is going to start stacking. We start stacking, and we start dropping. Lionheart Surmia is forced to pass the turn here, and Rylet, we're 1 stack away from that big S3. But I will say, there is a little bit of, you have to be skillful playing this matchup, right? Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen? He's going to do this. Oh, and it does go in the haste. Okay, that's what we want to see. You might be wondering, like, usually, the best case practice is you beat down 1 character at a time, especially when your team is this single target heavy. But when Blood Moon Haste is on the field, I mean, you have to beat him down first. He commands all the attention in a match, and kind of glad that went into the haze, but we do see the value of the defense buff on him. He's not taking any damage.
Ooh, but that's plenty of damage, landing square on the forehead of the Kayron. I almost called him Meteor to Quirk there. Certainly taking a dizzyingly stunning amount of damage, and more damage comes out into the haste. 1 counterattack, 2 counterattack. Count it along with me.
2 misses. You like seeing it. 2 misses means 2 stacks, and Remnant Violet, we like it when they miss on him. So you got a pretty big decision to make here. Do you just, at some point, you know, like you said, right? If we need to win, do we just go for the play? Oh, counterattack for the P-Flan. That's a little bit interesting. Proxy extra attack from the haste since we stripped the buff, and we steal that defense buff right back, even though he just stripped it. That's kind of funny, actually.
But it's also highlighting a situation right here where the Ross is finally getting to engage with his turn, putting down another one of these dual attacks, which gets another one of these counters out. This time landing on the Rylet, striking there, striking twice, and the barrier comes to save his life.
Ooh, and there it is, the Solitude Rune. That is one of the biggest reasons people even play Adventurer Ross, and there it is out in full force. Troublemaker Crows it. Cheeky stun onto the Pirate Captain Flan. We're going to deny quite a bit of value. Yeah, okay. I mean, no matter what, we're set up for our Rylet to win as the game, and you know, with that barrier, we might just be able to survive a fully blood aurored up Blood Moon Haste.
Really just watching in anticipation right now as the S3 comes out clean, and another S3 might just be following soon with the 4 out of 5 procs.
Ooh, wait a minute.
him.
Another
there
stack.
you
It goes
go.
into the haste. We're too good. Hang on a second. Oh, shit. It takes out the haste. Lionheart wakes up. Troublemaker Crows, it looks a little bit out of place there. Where was the unit he's protecting? We somehow popped off 3 times and we sniped the back unit 3 goddamn times. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy, I'll tell you what. Jesus. Yeah, it feels like Adventure Ross is in a spot now where he's just kind of taking a victory lap. Ooh, and we got the Dancing Ghost coming back.
Dancing Ghost not only going to help the team, but strip some of the buffs coming out. The Kayron is able to stay on his feet, but it does look like we get a burn here. That's going to allow an extra turn, pushing up the team. So much CR manipulation going on right now. Getting the valuable stun, and now the turn is here. Can we land on the Kayron as well?
I think the question you want to ask yourself here is how much are you feeling yourself? Because now we went from being a position where we're behind to now we're ahead. We were feeling ourselves, we were going for it, but unfortunately he is going to resist that. Counter does come back and he is 90% of his fighting spirit. So, which will mean if he rips that S3, no matter what damage he does, there's about 9,000 additional damage. So, yeah, you know your poly's gone. Your flan's definitely gone. So, yeah, this is a Ryla finish. You're gonna need him to tank it, and you're gonna need him to hit the correct targets after that. This is just a good old classic Ryla solo.
God bless that barrier from Ross is still on him.
Yeah, that barrier was huge.
Imagine if it went away like Death Sentence when Irons dies. Oh, the hit is clear. The damage is here. Doesn't quite put down the Politist. That Ghost is still hanging about.
Okay, wow. S1 takes out the Mediator. And,
we're done. We're done.
Yep. I mean, we're shooting it right into the Kayron. He's on cooldown now. He's not getting it. Goodbye.
Yep, sheaths the blade and closes the game. Lakar, you might not have believed in him at the beginning, but you have to give him the victory here at the end because the weak man shows such a strong finish here at the end.
Yeah, and that was we can tell he was cooking some of those turns, but at the end of the day, I mean, that Ryla, he played it so well. Hitting Blood Moon Haste 3 times in the back. And that really, honestly, at the end of the day, is what took out Boomerang into basketball hoop over a ditch right there.
Well, if there's anything I've got to sympathize and kind of compliment Lakarion, it's how strong his faith is. A man guided by his lord to come and claim his rightful throne of victory cannot be denied. I think we're going to have to start calling this man Sasuke.
He is the real Sasuke Uchiha from the Leaf Village, and look, when your entire village's pride and hopes is riding on your shoulders, you gotta pop your Mangekyo Sharingan and pop the fuck off. And there it is. And that game 1 is exactly how he does it. Pick God and we pray, and God made that one made it pay off.
Wait.
You know?
I messed up my joke. I meant to say Yasuke.
I was following it up with you, bro. I was like, I don't know where the fuck you going, but I'm sure if I fucking, you set me up for the jump, I pull you, and then you're gonna jump at me, and I'm throwing you into the sky, right? Like I see the fucking fight scene play out, and you're like, wait, we're fighting the wrong target.
I was thinking the whole time because I was just like, why does he do like the cool like sword back in sheath? That's such a samurai thing, but he's not a samurai. I was like, I guess he's just Yasuke, huh? Okay.
It's Yasuke. I mean, and you know what? The entire global server is his Nobunaga, and we bequeath onto him the treasure of the bass guitar. We do have to fight the Abyssal Euphine at the end of the day, but hey, no better character to do it with than the Laya. And on top of that, we have ambitious Tywin to our name as well. I mean, we take that every chance we get into Abyssal Euphine. I press S3.
Press S3 and just let it go. I mean, that's it, right? That's the other thing we don't talk too much about draft mode, but we got to highlight here. When the game gives it to you, go with the fucking flow, bro. Sometimes in this game mode, you are fighting so hard against draft mode. You're re-rolling, you're praying, you're getting Ainz, Arbiter, Vildred, and Archdemon, but sometimes the game just gives you the win and you need to gracefully accept it.
Absolutely. I mean, for any roguelike game player like you, like myself, you have to recognize, even if it's not something you would normally play, not something you prefer playing, you have to recognize when Jesus hands you a golden ticket, you have to say thank you, and you take it and you run with it. Run all the way home, Charlie. Fucking, what's his name? Charlie Bucket, bro. I almost called him Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
It's
Poor
too hard, bro.
Charlie
This game's
Brown.
hard.
Still looking for that football, on which we are at the point. Actually, wait, I shouldn't say football. I have no idea how you play football. I got no idea. I was like, what, the kickoff? The kickoff. Right here with the kickoff. Zio punting a good 4 feet with his tiny little child legs.
Yeah, we love punting, bro. I do think Zio is a little bit of a weaker pick. Ken, not super consequential, so I definitely give the edge of the draft to Lucari so far, even looking at the last of rotation of units without everything being locked in. Boomerang into basket over ditch, drops his reroll there, and you know, you see a bunch of options and they're okay, but I feel like most of these units either lose to Laya or loses to the Death Dealer Ray, which is honestly, at the end of the day, good news for us in the global server, and that's what we want to see.
Global, once again, proving their supremacy. Don't you forget, we've been doing it since day one. And this Celine coming out, something that Valk might know a little bit more familiarly as the Kirkland Special. Really a high value, high efficiency option that can get the job done and comes in cheap, quick, and most importantly, affordable to all.
And, you know, you might be on point with that Kirkland signature comparison, because after the buffs, she's actually fairly solid. You know, she's always been known as a noob stomper, right? Which is what you buy at Costco if you know your wallet's looking a little bit skinny for the month. And going through college, that was definitely one of the saving graces that's kept me in there, especially through, you know, different bouts of alcoholism just for fun. So good to see the resident Kirkland signature pulling up with some actual quality goods and giving us a little bit of that stability we need. We need to be able to pressure through that turn-to-turn damage, because at the end of the day, we're looking to close him out with the Laya.
Okay, the question of the day here is here. Does he activate the Celine?
Oh, he's going to go for it. Soul Burns ES3. We really don't care. Okay, we're dropping everything all in first turn. Celine goes into the Ken, and wait a minute. This Ken is fucking dead.
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right.
I mean, look, this is the Kirkland signature special. Yeah, I really felt bad about dunking on Kirkland earlier, but yeah, this is like what you get Kirkland signature for, you know? It's cheap, it's effective, it'll hit hard as any of your premium options, and there it is.
Sitting there, like, what do I do now?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's just here to just go glory to Nazareth.
Even if Ainz lands, if Ainz doesn't get the 15% here, that's really what's going to determine the game at the end of the day. Because you know, that's really, you don't really throw out the Ainz S3 to get the death sense. It's like testing your luck. It's like seeing if the shadow pops up on Groundhog's Day. There you go, a great sign of victory in what's to come. Rips with the S3, I mean, who cares anymore at this point? Because he's just here for the damage.
That's
and the defense
a
breaks, they all
little bit
come.
brave. I suppose you're like so ahead that you don't really care, and the Shuna, like, you're stopping a one rotation, right? So we're definitely on that hype train. We're keeping the train coming. I mean, Celine got a good turn. We're probably popping the Zeal like a grape. Bop. Later. And now, I mean, we can just tempo and take our victory laps. Lucari actually swinging it back. I think that's a quick 2-0, which means after this, I'm going to need a nut up and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're actually in the worst situation where you need to
I need to
You
beat
just bring
Hui,
it up.
huh?
I mean, this is the power of global, right? Like all of the normal players on global fucking fuck it up, and then all the content creators just come through and blow up the competition. So it just means you're following the destined line of victory.
Alright, all good, bro. No
Just
pressure.
remember, no pressure. If you lose, you'll be the only content creator who lost today.
I guess if I lose, right?
Yeah. I think he's literally hitting just because he wants to see the pop.
You're 2 points behind. I really just gotta be fucking game for Jamal, I guess. Shit.
Wait,
Oh
this
wow,
came
we're
back?
burning Bihu again. Oh, that's crazy. This guy is so brave. That is too fucking good.
What does the burn even do? Is it just ignore?
Style points. I think it lowers cooldown.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, whatever.
Like you know how it is when you know you're losing, but like you haven't played enough of the game yet, so you just gotta press your fucking buttons.
Yeah. Was it just for
Oh, he's sporting the E7WC frame as well. All right, let's go
Hey,
get
bro,
it.
put him in a grave. Put him in a grave. I believe in you. Get the good picks first. Don't get lied.
Will do. I'll see you on the other side, boss. All right. Time to turn up the music a bit. Okay, let's think about this, right? Okay, minimize that. Let's start reviewing what we're gonna pick. I can't sort by stats. That's a little bit annoying. Time to cook. I wonder if I'm a better cook than Hui. He's a better turn 2 player, that's for sure, right? So if anything, I have to hope he doesn't get good tank units. And then I just have to counter pick him. And if I can, I speed up the game, which probably throws him off a little bit too. If God is up, pick God. Noted. Alright, let's get it. Let me think. By the way, if anybody has the official stream up, are we taking a break or are we starting real quick? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh boy. Let's see. Strays 270, 181, 255. Alright, I guess it's time. Let's get it. It's a bit of small talk. Alright, let's go get it. Okay, well, I'm taking that. I don't even need to think. Polly, that's annoying. Stenny, 1, 2, 3. Is it ever Abigail here? I low-key want to take the Abigail to protect the haste. If he ever gets a one-shot mechanic. Let's get it. He doesn't have immunity. I can protect the haste. I also don't have to play the funny Stenny. Right? It'd be like cool, but I think Stenny haste is like bad synergy. P Flan? Okay, I'm gonna need cleanse then. I'll either need turn 1 or I'll need cleanse. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's roll for cleanse here. Perfect, that's what we needed. Rolana? Shit. Oh, fuck. I feel kind of stuck here. No, it's 1, 2, 3. Shit. 200 ER on the Ruel, which means both of these things are reasonably hitting me. Fuck. I I think I have to take the injury solely. Like, there's almost no other ways I can play this. Right? It's ban P Flan or it's ban, like, Roana. I think it's actually, no, it's ban Polly. Polly, P Flan, Roana. It's not Roana. It's between Polly and P Flan. A fucking Ludwig as well? Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not the first time I died with a Senya into a Ludwig. Oh, that's not good. He presses S3. I have to fight that into these two. Into a LQC? Holy shit! How the fuck am I playing this? If I ban this, I die to Ludwig damage. If I ban this, I die to stun. He bans Acades for sure, right? Which means I just have to ban this and pray. I think that's the best I got. Like, we're not keeping Acades. Absolutely not. Keep this in the back. Wow. I feel so... Oh, fuck. That was a rough draft. Wow, he got a perfect cleave team. What are the odds? Jesus. This is how you know he's ahead, right? So he's playing the poly opener, he doesn't even bother burning. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really care about the cooldowns besides Senya, right? Everything else can get reset. I don't think it affects us too much. We eat this. He doesn't have buffs. We get a barrier here. The speed down is going to be really annoying. So he needs to all in the haste, which is not happening, right? Because we have Abby. So he needs to all in the Abby. Here, we proc haste tanks the LQC. Yeah, he's all in the Abbey. Thankfully, I'm on proof, so it's gonna take him a couple of burns. I lost every single cooldown. I didn't 15 a single thing. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. That's rough. Like, boys, I'm gonna keep it real. I try to win us some money, but I don't think I'm him, guys. Okay. We drop 2. We get this. LQC probably kills with, like... Okay, he gets extra turn. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm reset, right? This guy got the freest game 1 of his life. I'm speed up, speed down, and then he strips speed up. So let me think, right? Off of game 2... There's actually no way to plan ahead either. RNG loss. I'm just letting him click while I think about what we can do for next game. Wow. That's fucking crazy. There was about a grand... guys, I'm gonna keep it real. There was a... Like, what could we have done, right? From pick 2, we knew we were getting cleaved. And I picked the most relevant anti-cleave option, like... at every turning point. So I think that was just like Jesus just said no, right? Die quicker. No, it's not about that. If you're playing a set, you never try to die quicker. You always think about what you can do next game. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro, and this is not like I'm not upset or anything. I just don't know a better way to phrase this because I'm fucking being put in the blender right now. That's loser mentality, and we don't do that. I'm genuinely trying to win, despite how bad that last game fucking looked. Was it not a poly ban? Your immunity haste. I mean, he could just burn his P-Flan with his 3 books, and I'm fucking dead, right? I had no immunity on any other unit. And it's not like we have prot set or anything with a prot set or have barrier. right? It was a really tough spot to be in. Let me think. We know there's no poly. Let's just take Landy then. Yo, no way, man. Oh my fucking god. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real, bro. It's not real. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna ban that. Yeah. We'll take the sisters. I'm force banning the monk. Let's just decide that right now. Right? My first pick's not doing anything here. Yeah, and he gets monk book? Okay, dude. This is not a good spot for any one of these three, so let's just roll that. What the fuck? This is so bad. I guess once again, like, I'll take an Abigail. It's fine, right? We're not picking any one of these three into potentially a monk, even though we're probably 90% banning the monk. Bro, maybe it's time, like, after this event, I go back to China, I go back to, like, the graves of my ancestors, and I just stay there for, like, 3 months, and I clean their graves, and I worship them. Because at this point, I can only assume I offended, like, the wrong person, because this is not it. Shit, bro. Like, I can't pick this into as a hawk, I can't pick this into as a hawk, I can maybe pick this into as a hawk, right? Holy shit. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying. I swear to God. Holy fuck. Okay, let's take that. So Zahawk's getting first turn no matter what. I need a fast pick last then. I need to be fast, right? We're banning the monk, very likely. I can't play through the monk, right? It's P Flan, it's... I just have to hope to get something fast. Let's think about this. Amelia at 250, that's fine. We can beat that. This is actually kind of okay. I do think it's probably the Luluka, though. He needs an AoE damage unit, but we're banning the monk most likely no matter what, so let's just take the Luluka. It has to be the Luluka. I mean, we're banning monk and we're just YOLOing. That's it. We got P Flan to go above these, and we got Landy, right? That's our win con, so let's go for it. Let's backline our Landy just in case. I think Abigail is tanking, unfortunately. It's not Ops, right? So let's think about this. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, he's dropping that. Unfortunately, I do think F10 is faster, so... see how that goes. This is really just a game where we need Landy to be Landy. Shit. Like, we needed him to not get an AoE unit in order to get Op6 value, but... does that. He breaks this, right? Because... actually, we don't lose P-Flan, which is kind of good. I need to shut the fuck up. Holy shit. I need to shut the fuck up. Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit disturbing too, right? I think the F10 like speed RNG me. I need my Landy to not counter here. I have to eat a non-shuffle. That's bad. Shit. You know what? That's fine. Fuck it. I'll take that. Oh, fuck. It's redirect provoke to the Amelia. I have to press this to push. She S3s, everything goes. It's a bit of a problem. Why'd he S2 Stenny? He S3s, he could get rid of everything here. It's a bit of a problem. I get a barrier off of any of these units. Stun this. That's the most damage, right? It's fine. We push our team, that's fine. Can I just counter salvo? Like just hit salvo every single time. Yeah, thank you. It's winnable, honestly. He's just dropping the S3, so that's got to be on P flan. Pushes everything back. So Hawk passes. FTT goes. Amelia pulls a Stenny. He gets 2 hits. Onto the Landy. I need a counter off of this, basically. 2 hits. I mean, this is the part where, like, we not playing the game. Like, we just count our counters and just see how many chances we have to win, right? It's just 2 single target attacks so far. He burns once onto P flan. I don't have Abby passive here. Doesn't crit the Landy. So Hawk goes. He has a soul. Just let me counter salvo here, honestly. Okay, bop bop. Salvo. All good. We got 2 mo. We got 2 mo. 2 mo. Come on. Okay, we got provoked, but that's fine. Salvo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shuffle. Okay, salvo. Fuck. I can't soul burn here, so I'm not even playing the game, guys. Counter. Salvo. Salvo. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. All right. Let's go win game 3. Okay. Whew. That was fucking rough. Is Landy unit still my unit? That's what's up. Okay, so let's think about this, right? Landy was good. Abigail, oh god, what was our other picks alongside Abigail? Like, Abigail feels so shit, but the other units were not that good either. And then up until the point where he confirmed unbuffable, Abigail was still pretty bis. Right? Flan, yeah, Flan I think was fine. Because no matter what, we were banning Monk. There was not a chance in the universe we played with Monk in.
Hi, honey.
We had to ban Monk. Monk was the easiest ban of my life, right? I mean, we're definitely not playing, like, Degen RB into Stenny. Into potentially, if he had a better pick, Monk, right? Like, I just don't think it was Degen RB ever. There was maybe a small universe where it was GP. But I think Abigail passive with a Landy anchor was too good. Good luck, you got this. Appreciate it. I mean, we're 1 apiece, right? Alright, let's fucking get it. Thank the care package, Volk. Let's fucking do this.
No confidence.
Alright, who are we feeling like? Volk, in a vacuum, who do you trust? I probably trust Lid. I think I would trust Flid here. What are the bad matchups? Actually, I think it's Polly. Now that I think about it. You think it's Flid? I think it's Polly. I think he's probably getting a fighting spirit unit, and I think Polly's gonna save our game. I think if he hits Euphine or Peyra, like, Polly is slightly better than Flid. Yeah, I'm gonna trust myself here. I think I'm okay not having Flid for that. Injury, Solly. I don't think any of these are that good. Holy shit. Rin. Let's take Injury, Solly. Oh, let's see. Wow, that's a Degen Poly, right? So it's like likely none of these. It's not this into haste, absolutely not. We're re-rolling this. That's our pick. He has a Degen Poly, he has a haste. He has a Zahak, man. Shit, bro. I wonder if it's ever just Kayron. It's Bellion or Kayron here. One has immunity, the other actually both has immunity. Let's think about this, right? Degen Poly, Zahak, haste. I think in a vacuum, it's Bellion. I'm gonna trust my gut. Zeo. Okay, we don't really care about the Zeo. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. My damage source is 1, 2, 3. What if I just take Dustina? I'm not playing this into Zeo. I'm not playing that into Zeo. It's just this. Can we ban the haste and he's out of damage? I'm kind of down for that. That sounds fucking flames. Let's do that, yeah. To see what last is. It's last or haste. Everything else is shit. Fuck. That's really annoying, but I have Polly. He has to ban Polly. So let's get it. Yeah. Okay, we got a shot. Let's fucking get it. So it's that. It's Destina. We're self-imprinted. Let's get it. By the way, I appreciate you guys showing your support. Between drafts and between games, I'm probably not looking at chat, but at the beginning, like, and during the transition, I'll probably glance over to see if I missed something obvious.
Hi, honey.
He probably needs to all-in Dustina right now. Right? That's what he's got to do. And he has to hold Belly and procs. So he does this. Let's see it.
Hi, honey.
Immunity? Nice. Okay, so he's all-inning Bellion first, which I don't think is the correct play. But he could pull up Polly here. He outspeeds a little bit, which is a bit annoying. Is he closing out the Bellion? He's closing out SBA. Okay, that makes sense. How do I stop the most amount of damage coming into the team? He skips that. I lose a turn there. Am I reviving to bring back SBA? 92, 87. I think I press. I have to, like, get some semblance of control back into the game. He's got attack buff. He crits. Fuck! He crits? 50, 15 crit, huh? Okay. Crits. We kind of miss here too. That's not the worst. I need my Solly to go now though. The Hawk is provoked. That's what we needed. All right, send the lion back. Nice, nice. That's what we needed. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's a little bit dangerous. But that provoke is good though. Check cooldowns. I'm pretty sure Poly is off. Check anyway. It's S2 Bellion. We get the souls from that S2. We burn the Bellion, blind his shit, and then we win. Let's get it. Zahak dodges the blind, which is pretty bad for me, but Solly is in stealth. I can now... Ooh, let me think. Speed down. Bellion is above. Do that. Stun, nice. Show me some more Abyssal Crowns, please. Fuck it, we ball. The extras here. Okay, only one thing to do. Show me a duel, you know? Wouldn't mind a duel. Show me an extra attack. Wouldn't mind an extra attack. Please, please. Fuck it, pray. DM pray. Hit? Resisted? Okay. We hit off of this. Nice! Let's get it! Woo! Glow bomb, a Coco baby! Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, my fucking captain! Oh,
that was not good for my heart. I will fucking tell you right now, that was in no way good for my goddamn heart.
Imagine being me and my ass, bro. My family has a line of hereditary heart conditions.
Same.
Oh,
Same.
shit. Let's fucking get it.
Holy shit, that was a chest clutcher. That's what I'm calling it. Valky's 2024 chest clutcher. Ooh, I think we're doing our. We're doing our next tournament for fucking heart health awareness.
Yep, heart health awareness. I'm taking the prize money. I'm flying SETI over for Anime Expo. I already know what I'm doing with it. Thank you for the interview. Oh my god, yes! Holy shit!
So let me do it right. Let me sum this up.
Okay.
You got so fucking shafted the first game. I left and came back and I looked at the draft and I literally said, when did they switch off draft mode?
Dude! I was like, okay, Poly, that's not good. I saw the flan. I'm like, that's not good. Dude, I can't even... The next 3 picks are, oh shit, that's a perfect cleave unit. Oh shit, that's a perfect cleave. Oh shit, that's a third perfect cleave. What the fuck do I do, man?
I like how you were talking about all this turn 2 nonsense that we is get goaded with the sauce with, and I'm like, bro, you just got absolutely cleaved game 1, and then game 2 was me, you, and everyone sitting there. I'm like, statistically, that bitch should have fucking salvoed already. Statistically, Landy's a little bit sleepy, a little bit too sleepy.
Bro, my Landy don't do that. My Landy's a goddamn brick, bro. It is. Bro. It's fucking hard. I really fucking tried, bro. I fucking balled out for it. That's all I can say. I fucking balled out.
You had tsundere Landy. She was literally cock and ball torture by the heel,
god,
like sitting there with you till the very end.
A lot of different things.
Wait, somehow I get the feel that like, wait, if they counted match 1, it not look so good for us still. Shit.
Nah, it was just a show match. You guys
okay, yeah, cause second game was just straight up. It's a Landy game, right? Landy's gonna do Landy things, and game 3 was.
Match 2, I mean.
Game 3, I heard you counting those turns.
I felt a vein pop on my forehead, like it just bulged up.
The crit.
Yeah, when the Poly with attack buff critted my dumb ass on the revive. I'm like, there's no way, right? I can gamble against the stunts, but I can't gamble against a fucking 15% crit with attack buff, man. And that was barely enough damage to kill. I was.
That was good. Matches were actually pretty back and forth. They were very
Okay,
close,
I need to
so
come back down to earth.
I think that made it a lot more interesting than just like a total stomp. And it
Oh,
looked like
God.
Green side was gonna win, but nope. They all came back.
That was. Who needs SBA? That was a straight up 3v4, bro.
To just win the final match. But
God.
Valky had full trust in team, of course in Team Global.
Oh,
but
God.
we might actually just come back for E7.
I
we're
love
just
Landy.
breathing.
I don't know what else to say.
Might
I'm
be
just going the
seeing
official
Regal
chat and say
Seal.
I love
Those
Landy.
are the prelims and everything that.
Yeah,
that
this
goes
is-
I love
to
Landy,
promote
bro.
everyone who's playing Epic 7.
This is just a moment, of fame, bro. We just
Oh,
got.
Landon, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.
So this will be another.
I'm
E7
saving that for when I
update
eventually need
schedule.
heart mets one day.
We'll have the prelims starting this week, this coming week actually. It's
Oh,
Saturday,
God.
so technically next
That was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. I was like, I gotta cook something to at least come back on a game.
couple of weeks to have all the battles.
The only problem I had with that match is I wasn't commentating it. That's my only problem.
I'm sorry, yeah. I just had everything minimized for sportsmanship.
No, I was sitting there and I was just like, damn, my man is coming back from the annals of history, from the bottom of hell, and he's clawing his way he's clawing into granite and gravel just to make it out of hell.
Bro, I was in the fucking blender. I had to climb out of the walls of that blender like I was fucking Bane,
You were
man.
Thorfinn in Valhalla.
You simply adapted to the RNG. However, I was born in the RNG, molded by it. Okay, yeah. Now that the pressure is off, I could finally do my stupid ass jokes and all the stuff I was actually thinking. I was really fucking, I was locked in, bro.
Bro, I literally, you know what that was? That was that fight in the isekai anime where your protagonist fights the hero
It was
character
nice to see
that he was
it's a
supposed to be.
completely different game mode from what we usually
The
see.
one who has
World
like
Cup is
70
gonna be
buffs on at all
completely
times.
different than what we saw
Yup.
here.
And has like
I've heard a lot
four
more
spotting
of,
like, you know,
Blood Moon
kawaii
Aces,
ass
Oracle
anime
Senya,
girls
some of those
and
kinds of
elf girls
characters,
behind
but,
him going, oh, we support you, Valheim-kun. And then it's you, and you got like your orc best friend who you got out of slavery. And then you got like the small kid with like the 3 knives Zoro style in his mouth, just ready to get his poverty ass lickings into
Oh my
someone.
god. Is this like the plot to the next game you're making or what, bro?
Bro, it's the D-Gen squad. You're really sitting back there with fucking Loyalty Card and Vagabond, like, yo, let's
Loyalty
get it.
card. We are Loyalty Card Vagabond Gaming. His HelloFresh boxes showed up on his doorstep. I really needed that, man. That was, oh god. You know when like adrenaline hits you real hard and like half your face is numb? Like I have that. I don't know. Maybe I just need to play in like more big moments or like just every time I play in a tournament and I get fucking I get put in this spot, like half my face goes numb. I can't hold my hands still. Like it's fucked. It's fucked. Also, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody in chat giving me ideas. Honestly, it was like right as I was beginning of the draft and loading into the game, I had the time to and the effort and the brain capacity to glance over, see what the vibe was, see if people are going like, man, you fucked up, you dead, boy. I was ready for that, you know? I looked over, people were like, winnable. I was like, all right, say less. Let's get it. I'm glad you guys believe. That was a fun time. That was a fun ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah. For honestly, coming into today, I didn't even know what I was supposed to do. I would say that event went rather well. I'm glad we won that for global. That was so much hype. Honestly, that was fun. That was fun. Oh.
It was a good ass time.
Hey, look. We here for a good time, not a long time. That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, as long as it's a good time. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, my face is numb. That's some good shit. Thank you guys for joining. I think that's the WCG show for today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Jenna. I'm sure he's gonna play some Wuthering Waves. You guys got some good old Friday night content outside of that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the show. We really got to see a bit of fucking everything there. So that went a little bit crazy. So yeah, thank you guys for the follows. It was, oh man, I feel it in my head right now. I'm gonna go. You know, so I have a wedding to go to in like 2 to 3 weeks, right? I gotta start drinking again to acclimate myself for that. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go hang out with Seti, and I'm gonna pop a bottle of wine, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow, Divine, because we're probably doing some dumbass shit. But in 2 days, when I come back, I'll play the new season, and then whenever you're free next time, Divine, we'll play some MGR, and if you're not, then we'll go play some, well, I don't know, normal games, some shit. Congrats, thank you guys, I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. So honestly, game 1 was, you know, like when the first unit came out, I was a little tilted. The first cleave unit. The second one came out, I was upset. The third one came out, bro, I'm not even mad anymore. That's just funny. I think he burned all his luck that first game. That was
bro.
crazy.
You don't know how tense I was waiting for Landy to fucking counter already. I was just like, do your fucking job, okay?
Bro, I was just looking for the salvos because I need that Stenny dead.
Like it went from like, yeah, it's annoying when Stenny like